Okay, the streaking is so off. 7 days, Torn. Okay. Guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome back in. Hello. I see Hunter, Dab Messy, welcome back in. Trinity, hi. I was so used to October, and October was a lot shorter for the intro song. So then when it went back to normal, don't get me wrong, I love my Country Road song, and that is the anthem of the channel. But for some reason, it feels so long listening to it. Fuki, welcome back in. Sam, hi. Monzer, happy Wednesday. Are you guys wearing pink? I'm definitely wearing icy pink today, but it is pink. Let alone, this is not the same icy pink shirt though, I will say. Amdo, welcome back in. Legendary Curse, hi guys, happy Wednesday. Trinity, DeFish, I know we're going in fancy for diving with the fishes today. I see Classy's here, Zen's here, Ryan, hi. I wonder how many times I've heard it, honestly. Let's see, how long have I had it in the history of streaming? And then I need to figure out, you know how, the amount of times I've heard that in my lifetime is definitely more than 365 times. I'm gonna go on record to think I've listened to that song maybe over 1,000 times now, because it started maybe the 3rd year in. Brad, that's what the streak should really reflect, is how many times you've had to listen to Country Roads because of me. Festival, hi. Vader, hi too. We've got a bunch of birthdays in the stream too, so if you see any of them pop in, definitely wish them happy birthday. Did you do Pink Goose? Ancient, good morning too. Hey, did you hear back on your job? AJ, welcome back in. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hello. Novi, new Steam controller, Steam machine, Steam VR headset, a new Steam setup entirely. That's exciting. Did this just happen over the last couple days? Also, Ra, welcome back in. Morpheus, hi. Pre-Cosmos, I see. And just to clear the record, this is not a whipped cream can. Okay, it's not. Also, I see Breaker, welcome in. Wait, is that the Vertebraker? Let me see this, the Vertebraker, like vertebrae? Welcome in for the first time catching live side too. We love seeing people come in from YouTube. Mayor, welcome back in. Jackalope. Oh, I am so excited for this week. Guys, I have to share the finds from Monday because I did not just leave that store with the intended game. I did happen to get another steal of a deal. And also on Sunday, we're going through demo dives. This is just gonna be a great week. I'm so excited. I hope the week's been going well for you guys too. What kind of can is it? It's the Oh Dear. It's a thermos. It's from the Remedyverse. This shows me who the Remedyverse people are, and everybody else is just dirty. Did you treat yourself to Taco Bell? So I didn't end up getting Taco Bell. I did treat myself to Cane's, Raising Cane's. For some reason, the chicken was calling to me, okay? Festival, hi, handsome. It's the Oh Dear Diner. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. Temporal, welcome back in. Sugar Shack's hi too. It's a toothpaste can. I mean, I wish I could buy a toothpaste can in that large of a format. I have to buy so many Sensodyne tubes. Michael, welcome back in. Friday's gonna be awesome. Guys, we're gonna do cat searching on Friday after stream as well. Alan Wake, right? Yes, Alan Wake, exactly. I hope that we're able to collect them in the second one. That's what I'm fingers crossing for. I'm trying not to make, wait, let me see this. I'm trying not to make a stupid joke right now about the background stuff. What? What stupid joke about the background stuff? There's nothing in the background. There's nothing to make fun of anymore. I got to see Frankenstein last night. It was so good. I rewatched it. Instead of watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, guys, I rewatched Frankenstein for the second time, and I absolutely am going to be rewatching it with Anna as well. And it got better the second time around. I picked up on more things. I just think that's my movie of the year. I loved his portrayal as the monster. I know I've had the worst year and month, and I can't say I'm having a good time, but hopefully it gets better every time you get to pop into stream. I hope it just picks up the mood just even an ounce. Niaz, welcome back in. Yes, I already watched the second time. Simon, welcome back in as well. It's not a whipped cream can. All right, it does keep shifting. Cleaver, welcome back in as well. Doing some cat sitting as well. Palmer doing, yeah, a giant Sensodyne tube. Although this leads into why I need to go to, I think my friend said that Costco has massive, like you can buy like 4 packs for a reduced rate, because I will say that Target charges a hoot and a half for a whole bottle. Wait, Netalus, thank you for 15 months of continual support too. Hold on, I'm going way too far. The costumes were so good. The little like drops of red hints here and there, and also her dresses. So I loved, is it Mia Goth? Is that her name? The protagonist, the female protagonist? Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. Yeah, Elizabeth Goth. Yeah, but it goes by Mia Goth. Yeah, Elizabeth's dresses with her loving like plant or And what am I thinking? Insects and everything. Like, they were so perfect. Exactly. If you need a good split screen game for Anna and you, I recommend Gears of War. I heard it's a 10 out of 10 story. No split screen needed for me. Maddie, man, it's not whipped cream. I swear, you guys. Real quick, Inez, thank you for 31 months of continual support. Holy lettuce with 100 bits. Celebration bits for the new Steam machine. VR headset and control. Oh, is this what you guys are talking about? You didn't get it. You said that this just got announced. It's a new Steam VR headset and controller. Is that what it is? It's like a new Steam Deck thing or something different. Also, Carrick, welcome back in. Been sick for the last 2 days. Called out today, having to binge Casta videos on YouTube. Oh no, that's horrible. London, guys, stop this. This is insane. I think every single stream we have started with a hype train, like, it does not... Break the habit, okay? Break it. It's not continuing. London, thank you for 5 more gifted subs. Candidate with 100 bits for the whipped cream fund. I'm so over you guys. I'm done. I am leaving next week and I'm taking a week just to get away from all this insanity. Don't break it. Don't listen to her. Michael, I swear, Men Talk, welcome back in. I restarted my streak. So I don't think the streak actually follows along because I don't think I've seen one past like 12. I know. The Steam machine looks like an Xbox Series X in half. Okay, I haven't seen any of this stuff yet. Also, Leprode, welcome back in. Men Talk streaking too. Everybody's streaking. Shinra, welcome back in. I see 10th Avenue. 12 is a lot though. You'd be surprised. There should be a couple people that have 12 in a row, I think. Also, Carizor. Is it Carizor? Carizor. Wait, I just saw you. Did you sub when I wasn't even live? I think I saw this when I was recording. I have to go back. There's a bunch of resubs, guys. I'm so far behind. Jamaican. Yes, Carizor, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub while I was not even live. I recognized the name for a second there. Julian, I see you, Mr. with that follow. Yeah, I think it was 2 streams ago that it hit a 15 streak. Okay, so then maybe I just missed this because I got to turn the streaks off, guys. We're not going to keep streaking in this channel. Also, Mike, thank you. Yeah, Veterans Day was on Tuesday. I consider my Veterans Day win what happened on Monday night. So I will share that with you guys. I know I already kind of talked about it, but I ended up going to the store and got another Scoop the Whoop, and it was such a good day. Audio Bug, hi too. Snake, welcome back in. Feels like a second Monday because of the holiday. Oh yeah, how many people got off yesterday? AJ with the white mood. Okay. Wait a minute. I gotta think of which one is it? Is it the white? Is white on the base? Now I can't even remember my own fireplace. Okay, that's the white top. AJ, I think you have to pick a little bit of a different, that's the closest to the white base. Do you want to pick a different color? Like your shirt? I see pink. Ralby with 5 gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Scarm, please get your HRs out of here. Ralby, get out of here. Jamaican with 3 entire years. Zach, welcome back in. Toasted Dude, hi too. I don't want to hear it. AJ, do you want more of like an icy pink bottom? Wait a minute. I think I know what you're talking about. I think there is like a kind of that one. You want that one? Do you want the white with that bottom? Not that you can see it too much. Had yesterday off, set up my Enshrouded server. Really? Did you know that? Wait, well, we have an unofficial Enshrouded server now, but you guys can potentially get a Minecraft server if you win 12 games of Christmas, which basically means you guys aren't getting a Minecraft server. To be honest, I don't know why I'm even building up hope for you guys. There is none. Cliff Bar, welcome back in. Let the hate flow. I love it as well. Don't worry. I'm surprised you didn't want to do the rainbow bottom. We never get that one redeemed. Amish with 5 more gifted subs to the channel and community too. Brad, welcome back in. Anybody that I missed welcoming in. Guys, happy Wednesday. I hope that this stream can just lighten the mood for this week. YouTube, welcome back in. Jorn, I said hi to Mo Bevels. You were able to make it to another Subnautica stream. Guys, we are going to progress main mission-wise. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do a good amount of progression today because I'm hoping to finish this one by Monday, which means I need to maybe minimize my expectations for the base just a little bit. Like maybe I just need to pull them back. Somebody hold me back just a little bit. We're doing story. We are doing story. I will try not to always get it redeemed. What do you mean? I like the one where it changes colors all the time. Shinra, welcome back in as well. Is the Minecraft server something that allows pure creative endeavors, or is it all survivor? I think you guys need to win it in the first place to really decide what kind of server it's going to be. Minecraft for the win. Gotta make sure Casta loses. Also, Tags, welcome back in. I was watching Fatal Frame 2 playthrough and you have the same shirt on. Yes, this was unintentionally. It became my Fatal Frame 2 shirt. As you guys know by now, I tried to in some way. No, Ancient, I haven't read the messages yet. I'm trying to toggle. If you guys haven't figured it out by now, I'm constantly trying to toggle the activity feed and staying up to date with you guys as well. So I'm kind of going back and forth, but I will get there. I am super behind on everything. It doesn't help when you guys keep gifting subs that send me further down. Also, 11 ask, welcome back into. You already have 1 billion years to finish a game. So if we held you back, it would take another 1 billion years for it. For which game? 11 ask, changing your name all up like that. 1 billion years for which one? Also, Other Boy, welcome back in as well. Will your life ever be the same after hearing Dr. Darling's classic Dynamite? Well, I mean, honestly, it was changed from the moment I started hearing it. I think the flip side of the song was the maybe more important part than even seeing it. I have to say, I've never seen a zebra printed. Was it an electric guitar? I don't know my guitars. I think it was an electric guitar. I will never be the same after seeing a zebra print electric guitar. And I also kind of want a miniature version of it. There's so many different things in Control that I can see myself getting as my tribute piece for that game. Guitar could be a good one. Like a mini little zebra guitar could be a good one. Also, a Nico cat could be a great one too. You know, that would be kind of cute. Gilroy, welcome back into Freak Hazel. I see Red Phoenix with 46 months of continual support as well. A stoplight. No, stop. I think you're right. Actually, I think you might be right. I don't play any instruments formally. I did grow up doing a little bit of piano, but I never stuck with it for too long. Okay, yeah, a traffic light to hang in the background might be a pretty good idea. Also, Reggie, welcome back in too. See what I mean, Ancient? How am I supposed to catch up when everybody's flying off the handle? You're gonna spend 70% in the next few times decorating, don't kid yourself, and progressing the main story. The only thing you're gonna progress is the castle and hotel and repair more hull breaches. I am done getting floods inside of the base, guys. I'm going to watch the Hull. Hull. Thank you very much. Yeah, Raffle, blame the toxic gifters. Here we go, finding a way to blame them. I think we were at 296. Why don't you just go up and get it into the game? Wait, 296 for what? For the golems to spend? Zelda, by the way, welcome back into. Fonzie with 13 months of continual support. I gotta scroll. Also, Jas, is it? Jas, welcome in. Been a while. I really missed your Last of Us gameplay. Oh my gosh. That really has been years. At this rate, don't remind me that I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. Guys, that's crazy. The Last of Us playthrough was over 3 years ago. Gurple with 5 more gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Anon with the snipes too. Raven with 26 months of continual support. Thank you so much, you guys. The Last of Us. Jas, welcome in. Thank you for sharing that, by the way. I see it's your first time chatting, though. I'm relatively new here, so I have kind of faith in you that you'll have good progress with the story. I appreciate that, Jackalope. I do. And I will have. I can do anything I put my... Look, you guys have seen. Once I put my mind to it, it's as good as done, all right? If I want to make story progress, we will. That's why every time that you hear me say, oh, we're going to make story progress today, unless I look like I mean it, I'm just kidding myself. But today, I'm not. Today, I really mean it. I played The Last of Us 5 years ago already. Time flies so much. When you think about it in terms of games and just, yeah, it's honestly way too many. Absolutely too many. Too many years are flying by. And still, I seem to desire playing more games. Not that I would even remember all of them under the sun. But, you know, there's never enough games. Also, Melina? Is it Melina? No, Lena. Lena, welcome in. I just discovered you, YouTube girl. I'm in love. Your gameplays are great and you're absolutely stunning. Well, first of all, thank you so much. And what game did you come from? Thank you. Can I go by Lena, by the way? I see it's your first time chatting. Thank you for sharing that. I'm glad that you're enjoying the YouTube playthroughs. So you really mean it if you do it. And if you don't do it, you don't really mean it. Something like that, Jarman. I think what we're looking for here is I constantly am in a state of delusional optimism. Like, I like to think that it's gonna happen, but is it really gonna happen? No. Heavy Rain. Okay, Lena. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Lena, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I need to do Beyond Two Souls too, if you're into that series and stuff. Thank you so much for watching that playthrough and coming over to the live side. I love when people come over from YouTube because it's even more crazy over here, and I've been doing this far longer. Actually, I guess like twice as long as I've been doing YouTube, so it's always cool to see people pop over here. Just The Last of Us. Last time I watched you was when you were playing Last of Us and Walking Dead. Yeah, can you believe, Jas, that was 3 years ago. 3 years. I have been blessed to be able to still bring you guys content full time 3 years later, and now get to share with you guys some really cool. I've gone from playing games a lot of you guys know the titles to officially getting into the territory of playing games that you guys wouldn't even guess that I'd play, because based off of how little you guys guessed Haunting Ground, I feel like I'm onto something good. This means like I'm going more obscure and I'm evolving. I'm evolving beyond what even you guys would expect. I love this. Squall line, welcome back in my hips. I know. Also, wait, did somebody gift you a sub, Lena? Did I miss this? Sable, how's the move going? Thank you so much. Also, Capella, welcome in too. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with Dispatch when you get to it. I do think I'm gonna have to move up Dispatch. Yeah, because I haven't done it. I also haven't done a Telltale in a little bit. Okay, also, you guys realized you could have gotten Dispatch a lot sooner. You have to play into the audience. You have to play into the person. Look at what the creators also brought you. Was anyone going to mention that it was brought by the creative minds behind Tales of the Borderlands? Did anyone want to pull that stat out? You guys could have gotten it way sooner. Serious Black, by the way, I just added Control playlist to my watch list later. I hope you enjoy it. I think the full thing should be out here soon. There's a couple more episodes because of the expansion and because I get into some nitty gritty stuff. But yeah, there's a couple more episodes for that too. Also, Jas, thank you so much. The new episode today too. Oh, they're still releasing. So they're still not done with it. How many more episodes are there of Dispatch? Like how many are there supposed to be in total? I think I saw on it when I was watching the review, it said from the creative minds of people that brought you something in Tales of the Borderlands. I think it was one particular side of the Telltale community. There were like 2 specific names. So there's a total of 8 that are out right now, but they're going to do a total of 10. Also, Marcus, welcome. I see it's your first time chatting. And here we go. Lord Porg with 21 months of continual support. 21 months of cast awesomeness. Let's go. And Ancient. Finally, I know. Just 16 minutes a little bit late. Also, Arcade, welcome back in. Ancient with 20 months. Anna tier 2. Smashed it. The others had no chance. I got the new position. Dude, congratulations! This is in the same like department or same building but different position, right? Oh, dude, congratulations. That's awesome. Thanks for bringing us along with you on that. And that's huge news. That's awesome, dude. That's cool. Was this like the dream position within the same building? We found your YouTube clip playing Dark Souls. Daughters of Ash. YouTube clip of me playing Dark Souls. Oh no, I don't trust it. Would die for another Telltale game. Yes, I know. Well, whatever happened to Wolf Among Us Part 2? Did that one get like just nixed? What happened there? Saying I saw Sable. Move it fully complete now. Move is fully complete. Just getting used to it. Was this a change and like a move that you were really looking forward to? I know you said it was like your own house, right? Like you bought your own house and everything. But I know it can be a little overwhelming at first too, but I hope you're taking time to just sit in it and really be proud of what you've been able to accomplish. I applied to a promotion as well. I don't expect it. Well, you had just picked up this position too, right, Goose? I feel like you had just gotten this job as well. So fingers crossed, and it never hurts. Like, dude, I would just say like try often, try always. Like keep going for it. Concordia, thank you for the hydrate. As long as they let you keep applying for it. Also Pre-Cosmos, I saw. T-Money, I saw. Dill, I saw. Zen with 100 bits. Even though Casta doesn't technically owe any marbles games, chat deserves some extra marbles as payment for her trying to cheat. In 12 games, okay, so I see what happened was you guys bullied Zen into trying to redeem himself. You guys cannot buy off my mods. You cannot do, you can't redeem yourself. Knuckle with the hydrate. Also, Omni, welcome in. Hello, Casta. I'm new here. Discovered you from Final Fantasy 9 or 10 and 9. Patiently waiting for 8. Any updates? Oh man. Well, I think I did mention this at the end of 9, but it might have been more of like a passing thing. But yeah, Final Fantasy 8, like most of my Final Fantasies, there's a little bit of time that passes between each release because I do like to just take a beat, relax, and then I don't know. I even though they're not the same story, I really feel emotionally pulled by all of them. And so I sometimes need a little bit of like a break in between. So with FF8, it is going to be one of the things in the forefront of 2026, but it won't be the first thing you guys see, but it should be here soon. Yeah, FF8 is going to be, I feel like I'm going to be in tears every single Final Fantasy. That's kind of like the Life is Strange's. Anything that is, I know this might sound, I don't know, maybe this is hard to like follow along to, but going from emotionally beat story to another emotional beat story to another one, it can be really draining, I think, for anyone, because I really do put my all into every single playthrough that I bring you guys. I throw everything at it. And so I do have to make sure that I'm kind of putting some things that are just a little bit more lighthearted in between the mix so that I'm not in depresso espresso permanently. Tears will flow in tears will FF, frequently flowing in Final Fantasy. So yeah, it'll be kind of like here and there. Night in the Woods would be really cool too. I do own that actually. I just haven't gotten around to it. Are you saying like a cool kind of break in between? The aftertaste of FF8 will be a little more nutritional. The aftertaste of it. Also, look, you guys can't keep doing this. I don't even think Samara is here right now, but this girl is doing me dirty. You guys cannot send things and say you can't open till you play ... This girl is playing games. I don't even think she's here right now, but she sent a box, and inside the box, among other things, says you cannot open till Final Fantasy 13. This is not a tactic. This is not... You can't. I will have a room full of boxes. Yes, I did get her. Yeah, I got a bunch of things. I haven't gotten a chance to like completely look through everything, but I did get to open a couple and I got to respond to some of them. Bella, Life is Strange is so emotionally draining. Yeah, I was playing E33 was another one too, especially because I toggle a different game on stream and on YouTube. It's not valid blackmail. You cannot blackmail me into it. I will end up opening it. Do you know what I'm gonna now have this box that says can't open till FF13 for 5 years. In 5 years from now, Samara's not even gonna, who knows if she'll still be around, and then I'm gonna like I'm gonna have to add her in the Discord and say finally open the box. It's actually a smart trick. No, it's not. Oh my goodness, time to invest in a storage room or something. I just love how creative you guys are. I will say you guys troll to another level. Like you take trolling and just times it by 10. I know, Reggie, as always, to your own detriment. Be good to you. Wait, to your own detriment. No, always. Dispatches 8 episodes and the last 2 released today. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it's all out anyway. I wouldn't have wanted to wait with that. Also, Amish, I know you gifted subs too, but thank you for just continuing to support for 49 months yourself. Nettalis I saw for 15 months too. Night in the Woods is a really good fall game. Might be a good choice for next Halloween. Oh, Jill. Let me present to you guys. I'm not saying this is the Halloween pick, but I'm kind of screaming. I'm freaking out. It is in excellent condition. I do need advice on, should I just use Goo Gone to get rid of like stickies? To get rid of like sticky things? Not only did I get this for a steal of a deal, but I also get a discount at the store. This is why I was like waiting on this too, is whenever something comes into the store, I'd rather do that because I get it at an amazing discount because they do a military veteran discount, which is phenomenal. So it is always just like, oh, it's so crazy. But as I was picking up this, do you know what else I saw? Do you know? I know. It was incredible, like insane finds. I've been waiting on the list for like a year and a half on this. Also, SpongeBob, welcome back in. She's been indoctrinated into the gold. This is the like best feeling in the world. You guys saw me on Monday. I normally keep all of these as secrets, okay? I'm like the secret master when it comes to games that I'm holding and hiding from you guys. I could not contain my excitement on Monday. That's how much I was looking forward to this. Goo Gone or Windex or something? Yeah, because I don't want to like injure even just like the plastic wrap and everything. But guys, it even has the manual. Do you know how difficult it is to find some of these retro horrors with the manual and everything too? I know, those rare retro games will be your early retirement. No, this is like I mean, this is just, I don't know. I don't like the expression like put your money where your mouth is or something like that. But I always tell you guys, like, I really seriously try to reinvest back into the stream and back into the community and bringing you guys that authentic playthrough in every way possible, top down, from the physical edition to all of it. But this is like my favorite thing in the world is video games. And so, yes, I feel very fortunate to get to create a collection and keep adding to it constantly. So what retro game would you recommend? Oh, that's a broad genre. What type of, can you like give me a genre or somewhere to take it, maybe like a specific type of game that you like? Because I have been getting more into it. They had it at my local game store and I was shocked. Yeah, that was a scalp and a half, by the way. I mean, considering how much it is on eBay, but they were asking for a lot, holy lettuce. I'm not gonna lie. They were trying to, which I get, like in some of these shops, they're trying to make a profit on it as well, but definitely do your due diligence. If you're getting into like retro collection and stuff like that, look at what the ongoing rate is on eBay and always try to like do a bid or something. Toast it, and you would be surprised how many people left stuff at their parents' house and their parents do some kind of like yard sale and you can get some really good finds. It's all about just being patient with a lot of these items. Art Me, by the way, hi, welcome back in. A scalp and a half, a steal of a deal, and a scoop of the whoop. All of them together. I used to go to Blockbuster back in the day and get games repackaged with the plastic so it looked brand new. I didn't even know that they did that, but that's a good idea too, because some of my games do have a couple just like scratches on it or like cuts on it and stuff. Gladly Goose, yes, the hunting through yard sales. There's nothing more invigorating than getting a good deal on something that you already know is crazy that you found in the first place. Never underestimate a good estate sale. Yes, especially for jewelry. You'd be shocked. Gerple, what Ryan said. What did Ryan say? Chrono Trigger? Wait, what about Chrono Trigger? No, that's not the other one. Are you talking about the music? Because I do have the music in the background. Inez, by the way, thank you for 31 months of continual support too. It's amazing. Parents will sell things for dirt cheap, unaware of the fact that they're sitting on gold, especially when it comes to games, because I do think that there still are people that don't realize just how much something is worth, and that's okay. I'm not going to tell them otherwise. I'm not going to, you like find like a Chrono Trigger perfect copy at a yard sale. Don't tell them what they have. Pay the $10 and feel like the luckiest person in the world. For retro game suggestions. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I will say that my definite game of the year from everything I've gotten to play, as much as I've emotionally loved E33, that definitely went down as my favorite new game that dropped. But of all this year, I think Chrono Trigger has changed a lot of my, I owe it more than even just the playthrough. It changed my thought process and how I approach games as a whole. And there is something priceless about that. Games that have you reflect and grow and start changing the way that you think as you play a game. There's something so phenomenal there. I think emotionally, E33 definitely caused more people to have a pause and reflect and, gosh, just relate on so many different levels. The wind scene, I know I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time catching up on your videos now. Depends what type of games that you like, but if you feel like you're behind now, don't worry. It's not like I'm dropping 12 games of Christmas again. 12 full-length games of totally different genres that I hope you guys enjoy. I've been having a lot of fun working on that too. I made my entire physical game collection, NES through PS3. See, I still have to get into NES too. PS3, 360 digital through means. So now I always debate selling them all. Probably 2,000-ish games that I have sitting in a house, dusty as hell. One day. The way that I kind of see this is right now, I really want to have all of these because they house a specific memory. But I will say that when I know for a fact that I'm never going to go back to something, or I know that somebody else would love it more, my idea is to eventually just like give these out to people and not just keep them for myself, because I know what you mean, where it's like it's just sitting there and it's piling up dust, and I never want to stop somebody from enjoying something because I'm holding on to it, which is why I never get like sealed copies, because I know some people are like hardcore collectors in that regard where they don't want it to even be touched and things. But yeah, I just hope more people, I hope I can just get more people invested and enjoying physical media and trying games that they never would have had the opportunity to otherwise. Can I call dibs on the Parasite Eve playthrough? This is gonna be like the Kastaclysm clean out whenever I retire. Kastaclysm giving out games to good children. I have to know that it's gonna be treated nice. That's all that is it. I just have to know that it's gonna be taken care of and in good hands. That's it. Isn't that what kids are for? Giving your old stuff to? Yeah, but you never know if like a kid or anyone in your life, you never know if they're gonna treat it and love it just as much as you are. Also, Showstopper, welcome back into disc games over digital games. I definitely partake in both. I absolutely love both. I think that there's something to be said for accessibility, but there is something so special. Like the feeling, you cannot recreate that emotion to me that I had on Monday, knowing that there was a copy of that game. There was just nothing else. So not only did I get to the store and they had Haunting Ground, guys, what do y'all even joked about this? Look what I found. Perfect copy with everything. Are you ready? Do you guys want to do a guessing game, or do you want to? I'm not gonna hold you guys in suspense. What? You mean I go in for Haunting Ground and I come out with Third Birthday with manual and everything? This is Parasite Eve. This is unofficially, but Parasite Eve 3, essentially, for the PSP, which now I have to figure out how, which I was like, I wasn't even going in. I wasn't looking for it at all. I know the Third Birthday, I got it. Like how, what? I know. It's arguably one of the questionable Parasite Eve games, but I still needed to play it. And a lot of you guys have been, well, a lot of you guys, but the people who watched Parasite Eve 1 and 2 were looking forward to it. And I just didn't have a physical copy of it. So that was my find of the year. That was my day. Monday was my day. I don't think I can get better than that. Actually, that's not true. That's actually not true. I scooped the whoop up on something else that I will not show you guys, but I'm really excited. I've already shown you guys too much, but there is something that actually is arguably better. You can believe me. A gland. No, it wasn't a gland. The grail has been acquired. It did feel like it absolutely did. We love a PSP game. I have to figure out how I can play on PSP and share it with you guys and record footage of it. That's my only thing. I've never looked into that yet. I'm sure there's tutorials on how to screen capture from a PSP. Exactly. So I'm just gonna have to do some research for that too. How do you record PSP for streaming YouTube? Starlord, that's a great question. This is, yeah, when you guys find that out, let me know. Also, Snorkeler, welcome back into, I know, the holy hand grenade. You're never gonna retire. You'll be playing whatever the latest console is in 2075 with your grandchildren and kicking their butts into everything. As long as my reflexes don't go down the hill too much, I think it's possible. It is very possible. I mean, it's one of those things that I can never see my love for gaming waning. And so I really hope that I get to play video games for the rest of my life. Like, I hope I'm still interested in them 50 years from now. But this is what I tell you guys all the time. If my love has just increased from doing this full time, because I tell you this all the time, people are like, oh, like, how are you still interested in games when you do it for a living? And I'm like, because I would still be doing it if I weren't doing it for a living. Like, I still love it even more now. Gaming is timeless. I will be probably on my deathbed. I will be in hospice still gaming. I know. You have reflexes now? Okay. Okay. Gaming is a human need. It is on my hierarchy of needs. It's true. I'd settle for the top-down Lego cam with like the lunch trays. Oh, to see it right now, Gerpel? Is that what you're saying? Also, don't bring up my lunch trays. They are crafting trays. They are not lunch trays. They're crafting trays. I'm missing so much. Cleaver, copies hit a different. Yeah, like having a real copy of The Last of Us Part 2. I'm happy to have it. It's like I will always have something from that. Yeah, the game physical speaking to your. I look at this the same way as like collectors for books. Dude, I know so many of my friends that collect tons of books. Eric, I missed, what? Loving the pink. Eric, thank you for the 10,000 bits. I interned for a company during university in one of my games, and I started a tradition of wearing pink on Wednesdays. We started that. We came back. We're wearing Spent 3 years studying math and data science only for the most relevant thing I learned to come from Mean Girls. Eric, holy cow. Thank you for the 10,000 bits, but more importantly, thanks for sharing a really cute story. That is so awesome. No, we just started that this week because I just started back on Wednesday streams last week. So which I do have a fair amount of pink, but you guys will see the same shirts on repeat on Wednesdays because I don't have that much pink in my library, or my library in my closet. Eric, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Out of everything, studying math and science, the most relevant thing to come out was from Mean Girls. Do you guys still do it? Do you guys still like message each other and say that you're wearing pink? That's a cute way to connect too. I have 2 pieces of pink right now. The clothes library. I'm so far behind on this, guys. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. There should be an alert for 10k bits. I think it's behind or something. I don't even know. It's not doing alerts. Something's wrong because it's not doing bit alerts at all. London with the 500 bits for more Icy Pink Fund. Chart with 1500 bits. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but the alerts are not working right now. Chart, I rarely catch you live on Twitch due to my work schedule, so I just want to say hi. Welcome back in. I'm glad that the stars could align for just today, just for this moment. Alex, welcome back in too. 39 more years till Quest 64. Exactly. The old maps and posters. Oh my heart. It is icy pink. I'm glad that you even identified that my shirt was pink, because my community seems to think it's not, which we still need to do the colorblind test. Oh, there is a game that is coming out during 12 Games of Christmas that might... The babe with the power. That might be a colorblind test, essentially. And I know you guys are gonna make fun of me for it. I know. It's not white, it's icy pink. The old maps and posters used to come in games and they're unmatched. Yes. Yeah, no, I got a ton, Lena. There were a ton that came in some of my older games that I've gotten, like the SNES games that come with maps and things. I really want to share one of the games from 12 Games of Christmas for YouTube, but I can't. I'm trying to be Fort Knox over here and it's not working. Are resubs working either? They're not popping up either, but I see the thing, so I'm scrolling back through. Good Samaritan. I think I've just been yapping out the hoo-ha today. You also didn't post the company you went through for the colorblind test thing that the person was asking for. Oh, yes, I need to do that. Yes, did they message me? Did they put something in the Discord? Because I was waiting for that. But yes, I need to post that. I need to go find the name of it. The alerts seem to be working on Stream Elements, but I feel like I'm not seeing things. Fort knocked over. We should, hold on. We should really get to pick half of the 12 games, not just one. You guys get one game. That's plenty enough. Also, Kadera, welcome back in. Have you never heard that before? You guys have never heard Out of the Hoo-Ha? No? I used to collect books too, around 500 or maybe even more. Also, Revel, welcome in. Anybody that I miss welcoming, guys, happy Wednesday. When I moved to another country and packed everything to be shipped to me, the place where my things were stored got robbed and all my books and other belongings were gone. I've been collecting books since I was 10. Who just redeemed that? Oh man, including my old and rare editions. It broke my heart. Art me, I can only imagine. Like, who redeemed it? Absolutely. I'm really sorry that happened to you. That's horrible. I'm sure just testing, man. And that's where it's like people just never know how much that means to you. I mean, you never know what was in that collection too, that someone special gave to you. And I know it is a reminder that material, you know, the tangible things aren't necessarily like important to remember moments or memories, but I do believe that a lot of that stuff is tethered to some of those things. And I know we have to learn to let go and not, you know, you can't take it with you kind of mentality, but it doesn't mean that doesn't still stuck. Yeah, 500 or more and you have an official library. You are living the Beauty and the Beast dream right there. You could have had the ladder that slides over and everything. People with tetrachromacy can see more colors than normal. You might be superhuman. So you think I'm on the opposite side. Most of you guys think that I'm not seeing a lot of colors and you're thinking I'm seeing more colors. Also, Hunter, thank you for the gifted sub to Art Me too. Art, I know it's not even close to a book, but I hope you enjoy the sub and the emotes and everything. Thank you so much. Also, Dirk, welcome back in. Also, thanks for sharing that. I know that's probably a really hard memory to just keep bringing up too. I know. Superhuman. Julian with the hydrate. I gotta scroll back. I've missed so many. Joe, welcome back in. Harry. Wait, I didn't even get the answer. Eric, did you say that you guys still wear pink, by the way? And Harry with 31 months and at tier 2. I still am gonna blame you for the death in this game. I think one of my most vivid memories coming out of Subnautica will be you asking me which type of elf Anna is. And me saying, this is not important. This is not important. 31 months on board with Captain Casta. To Harry, thank you for all the support. Also, American Heart Association, welcome back in. Oh my goodness, you keep my heart a thumping every time you pop in here. Should make one of the 12 games a Subnautica speed run just to complete the main story. No, that would break my heart to play this game and never be able to craft in it. No. Caster, you were in the Air Force, you're not colorblind. Exactly, they do a colorblind test. I tried to tell the community this. They didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. They said, oh, you can cheat those. Okay. Also, Wiggum, welcome back into, you know what? I just realized your name reminds me of something from Pride and Prejudice. Who am I thinking of? Mr. Unfortunately, he is kind of the slime ball, but what is his name? What am I thinking right now? The character in, you know, the one where her sister runs off and Wickham! Wickham! Your name reminds me of Mr. Wickham. Yes. Of course, I'm here about Control. Love the playthrough. I watched another YouTuber play both the DLCs and watching her play Alan Wake 2 as well. Aw, I'm glad that you're enjoying the playthrough as well. Dude, you must be in your Remedy sphere if you're watching all the playthroughs right now. And Rainy, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you have an amazing day as well. Gemnis, hi too. I was thinking, I don't know what that is, Tarman. Mr. Wickham. Police Chief Wiggum. Wait, what is this from? I feel like I should know this. Is this from like Police Squad in color? What is this? Eric, I saw Ghost Dog 2 with 37 months. 37 months. Thank you, ma'am. Happy place. Hashtag happy place. Oh, Simpsons. You guys kept talking about Simpsons in another regard too. There was another character that you guys were bringing up. Yeah, Ralph Wiggum is my spirit animal. Is this the guy with the mustache? Is this the guy that you guys said looked like the character in this game? No, other boy. Instead of Buffy continuation, I rewatched Frankenstein. I rewatched it. I really love that film. It's got me thinking so much, and yeah, it's just incredible. But I'm gonna try to continue it hopefully tomorrow a little bit. That was Ned. Okay, that was Ned. Yeah, there is the Simpsons Hit and Run PS2 game. I don't think I own that one. I think Anna played that one. I remember popping in and she was running everything over. Wait, let me see. I gotta scroll up. Let's see. Balboa, I've been playing through all the Remedy games now since you started Max Payne 1. I love when people play along with me. Currently on Alan Wake 2 now. Wait, did we start around the same time and you're ahead of me? No, you started after me and you're ahead of me. I hope that you're enjoying it too. Did you end up, Balboa, by any chance, did you end up playing Max Payne 3 too? I still need to look into that. Anna was doing the Hit and Run one. Yes. Toasted. Toasted, are you just... No, I know now that you don't like it. It was good. I think so. Yeah. Wait, which one? Frankenstein or Samson Hit and Run? Also, Jesper, thank you for 28 months of continual support. Roman with 17 months, 14 minutes ago. Birch with 3 years. I've lost my key to escape. I guess I'll be here another year. Looking forward to another chat win for 12 games of Christmas. I see. I want to... Hey Zen, I know this is asking a lot, but can you start keeping tally for every smack talk between? We need to have on record just how like thick the win is, okay? Every time that I hear you guys saying you're gonna win, I just want to really sit there and celebrate at the end. I want to be able to just really marinate in it at the end. Sure, ... I want to just really enjoy it. Eric with 1,000 bits too. I moved away from most of them, but pretty sure we kept up it for at least another year. That's so cute. Well, you have another reason to start wearing pink on Wednesdays. If you show up to stream on Wednesdays, you better come dressed to impress. What about the smackdown counter for you? Mine's not talking smack, it's talking truth. It's different. That goes under a different counter. Yeah, like Chorn said, honestly, like I I wouldn't say it's my first experience with, I know I watched Guillermo del Toro's I almost said Pokemon. That'd be insane. Pinocchio. I have never seen Pan's Labyrinth. I need to watch that. A lot of his, I need to go back and like now I want to watch everything that he's done because he seems to have a very specific take on like monsters and kind of like villainous characters. So I'm really looking forward to kind of going down that path. I know I need to see Pan's Labyrinth. I'm just stating facts. It's not. The true smack is the same. My pants are pink, so it counts. I thought you were going to say your panties. You're having 12 days of games at Christmas. We're having 12 days of hearts. 12, you know, it is always a day of hearts here. That is true. Wait, what does that mean? What are you guys doing for that? That's really cool. The diamond painting is 2 of the thirds way done. I'm now finishing it this weekend and getting it shipped out. Kadera, I am so amazed that you even did this to begin with. And it's super special to me that every part of your family worked on this. Like, that is so cute. And I can't wait to see this. Thank you for even taking the time to do that. Guillermo making a Pokemon movie is like a timeline. I hope we go down. We're already up to 3 people talking smack. Chart I saw, Ancient, same company, moving up, more responsibilities but better pay. Also working airco. See, this is what happened. Ancient experienced the US airco, loved it, and is like, I demand a new job. That's what happened here. What about the never-ending story? I did see that. I saw that for the first time this last year at PAX with Anna. Yeah, I still haven't seen Dark Crystal though. That'll be the first games of Christmas I can watch live. The first 12 games of Christmas. Oh yeah, because if you go back and watch the past ones. Look, nobody needs to see last year. Last year was a wash up. It was honestly, I was throwing a dog a bone. Nobody likes a cut. First of all, how can you have a comeback story if you just dominate the whole time? So I needed to create the illusion that I had something to come back from in the first place. Therefore, enter the give a squirrel every once in a while. A blind squirrel finds a nut kind of thing, you know? Smack Talk 97. No, Gurple. Are we the dog? And that's for the storytelling. I'm trying to create a character arc here, okay? I can't be awesome the whole time. You can't come back. You can't have a comeback story if you're just too good. Exactly. You sound a bit bitter. No, me? No. Mysterious elf with 500 bits for Zen Marbles bribery fund. I am done with all of this. You guys were having a Twitch Christmas event with... Oh, that's really cool, American. For 12 days leading up to Christmas then. I'm talking like a true villain of this story. Well, we do know I'm 2 years away from my villain arc. In fact, less. I think we're about 1 year and 4 months from my villain arc. That's some mighty fine copium you're smoking. Would you mind sharing some? Also, Alex, I haven't seen you in a while. Alex, welcome back into Sonia. Hi. Happy Wednesday. You have to talk like that. Even if you lost, you win. It's still a good time. Even I will, you know what? This is gonna be hard to say. But even when you guys win, I win. Oh, Ryan, thank you for 3 months of continual support, by the way. Welcome back in. See, I can't be nice. If I'm nice, then you guys hate it. You're like, ew, I hate it. Also, D. Martin, thank you for 77 months. Old age, our old age streamer. No. No, I know. Did you hear the news that there's going to be a new Lord of the Rings movie title called The Hunt for Gollum? No, stop. Scheduled to release in 2027. Andy Serkis is directing and starring. Okay. And Ian and Elijah, Steven Jackson are along. No, I have not heard of this, and I feel like this is a cruel joke and not real. It's actually happening. Okay. I will 100%. Do you think this started because the new Lord of the Rings, it is real? Did this start because they could not allow the Gollum to be disrespected as much as it did with that one game? Frodo's back. And this is a movie or a film? Did I miss this? A new news that there's gonna be a new movie. It is gonna be a new movie. It's not a video game. Sorry, a movie. I was thinking it was a video game. I got excited that we'd have redemption. Never watched Lord of the Rings. I see nothing, I see nothing. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that. Ferch, welcome back in. As long as they don't stretch this one into 3 movies again. I just want one story. I would rather a story be 5 hours than 3 2-hour segments or whatever, 2, 3 hour and a half things. Like, I would rather sit there and watch one showing of a 5-hour movie. I know. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age enters. Ah, yeah, guys, we haven't played a single one. We haven't played a single one. It's me, Egg. Welcome in, by the way. Is Threshold Kids song your favorite song in Control? See, that's why I didn't listen to Dynamite at first, because it wasn't Threshold Kids. It just was not hitting the same way. Dark Star. Dude. Can we go one stream without this? One stream. I think I joked about this in one of the videos, guys. I will. 5 years from now, I will not remember a lot of the plot of Control because of my goldfish brain. But you bet your bottom dollar, I will be able to give you a little like mumming of, or humming, a mummy. I'll be able to hum the Threshold Kids intro. Yes, absolutely. They just need to release the extended version right away. I just want an extended version. I don't want 3 parts of it. I want to smush them together. No, I've never played Shadow of War. I haven't played any of these. Really want to try Tales of the Shire. It looks so cozy. That was another game title that I was expecting way more people to talk about for a while and play, but I felt like it kind of fell flat. But yes, we're mumming. Hold on. The sneezies. No, the sneezies. I knew it. Anyway, take care. Egg, thank you for popping in for a second. Have a good one. Thank you. Whew. I just died there for a second. Whew. Okay. Also, David, welcome back in too. Oh my goodness. I've been so sneezy lately. I think that there's something out there. There's something. The Shrek chicken, bless you. The locations you visit in Lord of the Rings Third Age is faithful like to a fault, but in FF10 format, it's amazing. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Faithful to a fault, but in FF10 format? How so? Last off topic. Have you played Stray? I have played Stray. I have, and I'm definitely willing to give it another go. For me, the lasting impression, it was a while ago, and I know everybody's like, oh, you have an orange cat, Stray and everything. I did like it, but I do think that the third act, like the third half of the last third of it, it just kind of fell flat for me. I don't know what it was. I loved a little kitty big city. Yeah, something about the ending of Stray, I just felt like the pacing was maybe off for me. Now, like looking back, I wasn't able to kind of break it down like that, but now I would say Kadera. Now I would say that the pacing felt a little off. Yes, I would audition for the Gollum stunt double. I actually think I could. With the way that my knees work, it's possible. Little Kitty Big City was amazing. I did that for the last 12 games of Christmas. Citrio, by the way, thank you for 21 months. Luke had a posture check in there too. I'm trying to make sure I get all this stuff. There are a ton of people streaking. There was the whipped cream fund, let's not forget. My dog Nacho with 11 months. And I think I finally, safe to say, have caught up. Except now I have a couple. Kojo, thank you for the follow. Don't mind me muting for a bit. I'm in the middle of my Stray. No, you're fine. You're fine. No more Stray. No more my Stray top. It's 2091. Casta's in the retirement home, humming game songs. Can you imagine, like, you just like the person taking care of me while I'm in my little home, and you just hear dun 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 dun. There's a lot to see. You just hear me humming game songs here and there. Cosmos, you should really play. Okay, Anachronox. Am I saying that right? Best completely unknown game. Zen, can you clip this? I love a good unknown. This is how I feel about Narcosis. I feel like nobody talks about Narcosis, but truly underrated game. Itchy Tasty, the third half. This is how you know I'm serious about my sports ball. The third period where you get to the quarter and you do the touchdown in the net at the second half. You will be the best grandma. I just booked tickets for the opening night of Wicked. So many places already booked. Anna already booked ours. Anna booked ours. I'm so excited. Lauren, I hope you enjoy it. I've been seeing so much PR and like the stuff for it, like all of the excitement. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to cry my eyes out. I already know when Anna and I leave that theater, we will have nothing left. Like nothing left. I also got my tickets. What's Wicked? Oh, don't even start singing for good. I will cry. No, AJ, stop. No, that's like the song I remember so early on in our friendship. Like I had sent her that song, and then it just, what games are you playing for 12 days? It's a super secret for it. That's so cool. Yeah, Harry Potter and the Shrieking Shrek. Wait, the Shrieking Shrek. Rocking in the corner, humming Minecraft cave noises. No. Is our prelude chat duration an indicator of what we're gonna get at 12 games of Christmas? No, I'm being nice. You guys are getting an hour of an intro today because I've been distracted properly, but I'm also allowing it. I figured if you talk a ton in November, then you won't talk as much in December. I'm counting on you guys running out of stamina before it even begins. Granny Casta puts in her dentures, please, dear. Speaking of Granny Casta, guys, I did it. I found, I think I told you guys about this, but I basically found a sleeping straitjacket neck thing. And I tried it out for the first time last night, and I've never slept better in my life. And I truly believe that it is because for like the last year of my life, I have been waking up with like the craziest neck positions. It's incredible. It's just so like, it's soft, but it's also enough like firm structure that I can't move my neck. So I just have to sit there. It's a mummy neck pillow. I sleep like a Victorian child. Hannibal Casta. But honestly, the lack of pillow will do that. No, I actually looked it up and I think that there's good things and drawbacks to not having a pillow, depending on your sleep posture. My doctor said it was fine. Three horns never play with the long neck. Wait, what do you mean? My bed must be a nest. No, I need my bed to be like hardtack. It needs to be so firm. I don't know what it is, but the best sleep in my life was when I went to basic training and those beds were like disgustingly stiff. Like, but it was good. Yeah. Magnesium before. I actually do a supplement of magnesium. You're actually meant to sleep completely straight without a pillow. It's great for your back. Thank you, Lena. I think it depends absolutely on how you're sleeping and your posture and everything, but hey, threw on the good old neck latch. I don't even know what to call it last night, and I slept like a baby. I was happy as a clam. Hello, doing a break from revisions. Fran, welcome back in. Agreed. I need to sleep on rocks. Exactly. I hate soft beds. Some people always want that like soft, cushiony bed. No. Sometimes I'll even sleep on a floor. I know, Kringleberry. Sometimes I forget too. Bed should be medium, and I need 2 pillows at least. Classic Aries loves a challenge, even for sleeping. Give me a challenge, and I will show you it can be bested. Oh, Ryan, I saw... Okay, I think I actually caught up for the most part. Mate with 100 bits for the Hobbit on top. Wait, what? Gerpa with my nursing home vocal stem will be Ride the Shupa. How did I miss this 3 minutes ago? Ride the Shupa? Oh, do you think they have a shoe puff? No. If they have an SKA plushie, but not a shoe puff plushie, I think we have something that we're missing here. There's a gap in the market, guys. Somebody needs to hop on that. I have mandatory Florida. I must have. Super tangent, but I heard it got tickets a bit ago. Last night I bought my friends and room. Wait. Northern Lights Hunt. Oh my gosh. I saw you had said something about that in the Discord. Yeah. Are you doing like a one? Is this the turn and burn? You're doing the turn and burn for it too. What is a shoe puff anyway? Ride the shoe puff? You've never played FF10? No. It's starting. Just like me becoming my parents. Joyful, thank you for the donation. I'm becoming what I despise. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. I can believe you haven't played Final Fantasy X because not everybody has played it. Oh no. I'm becoming the person that's like, what? You've never done that? Oh no. All you need is a life-size Sephiroth. Oh no, surprise. Also, hello. Joyful, thank you so much and happy Wednesday. I gotta get into the game. That is horrendous. It's happened. I had the craziest Northern Lights announcement. You know, I saw that they were gonna be on display in a couple places in the States too. I know, I'm a snob. How long did it take for you to find your neck straight jacket big enough for you? I'm sorry. I think the word you're looking for is long enough for me. I had to order a child size neck pillow. No, it was the small. I did order the small because it was more about circumference, not length. I had to order 2 to cover my whole neck. No, I'm just kidding. It was just 1. I gotta hop, y'all. Go. American, yes, thank you so much for hanging around. Yeah, absolutely. Bronze, I got some good pictures too. I love the Northern Lights. It's just unreal when you see them on a clear, crisp night, especially when there's snow out and everything. Oof. There was a Final Fantasy game. Wasn't there a CGI movie? I haven't seen this one yet. I know, I still haven't gotten far into Final Fantasy X. I need a guide because I'm bad at FF games. No, maybe it's not something that you're used to. Maybe you're not bad at the game. Maybe it's not as intuitive. I see this a lot with older games as well. They require a different line of thought. Like they really do. So whenever you think that you're bad when you go back to play older games, just remember that the structure of the games and the thought process was different. Especially if you grew up playing newer games, they are, like, for lack of a better word, quite hand-holdy. Like, they definitely hold your hand a ton more than older games. There's a fair amount of critical thinking that takes into effect. I've thought about this a lot lately. Lockie, welcome back in too. I've thought about this a ton between PT and some things in Control. And Control is a newer game, but some things in Control, I've even thought about, like, how does anybody randomly find this? And then the thought occurred to me that growing up in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, when you didn't have a bajillion games available to you, you would get one game and get really good at it, and you would try the most random things. And so I really do think that if you grew up with those type of games, you have an incredibly creative and different thought process to puzzle solving, especially in games. Because I sit here and I'm like, who would figure out the PT ending? But there's tons of people that did, and there's tons of people that continue to find even new methods for it. So it really is just, it's incredible. And I really do wish we would bring some more of that critical thinking back into games. But when you talk about accessibility, there's a fine line between it. I think you just see more people prioritizing accessibility than a genuine puzzle solving style of a game. I mean, because a lot of these are puzzle solving for games that aren't even a puzzle game. All right, I'm flopping. It's amazing. Like, seeing the guides and all of this stuff, like, I am constantly amazed by people online. I grew up in the 90s and I suck at games. You're like, okay, that's something, this is not a one catch-all, right? This is for some people. Legend says she dodged lightning 200 times in a row. Gerpel, you gonna do me dirty like that? You gonna do me dirty like that? I will have you know I dodged 300 plus lightning bolts. All right, put some respect on it. I've never played any FF games, but I did watch you play some of 16, and I feel like I would get so stressed with the combat. 16 is a different combat style, so I definitely would say that if you get stressed out by reactionary combat, then I definitely would recommend starting with maybe some traditional turn-based. Like, if you like turn-based games, I think 10 is although I started with 7 Remake, it depends on the person who's asking. It depends on whether they prefer graphics, whether they prefer a slower style combat system. All of those things come into play, but I do think 10 is a really nice entry point because it's more of that true turn-based. It's slower. The combat is just slowed down a lot more, and I like it for that reason too, myself. Even 16 and 7 and 33, they move so fast, and I'm like, I'm getting older, my attention span. Not my attention span, but my reaction. But also my attention span, yeah. Just challenge Casta to red light, green light. I am done with you. There's also devs who... Hold on, let me see this. There's also devs who were purely evil, witnessing the test phaser. Wait, parser, Hitchhiker's Guide from the 80s. And then they just wanted to put in impossible stuff. Is that what you're saying? 10 is probably... Oh, we watched that all together. We watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. We watched that all in the Discord one time. Instagram showed me the ending of 10, and now I want a gamage. My heart for you. My heart for you. Ash, Renzo, guys, thank you for the follows. This is why, like, I know I still see a ton of people asking, like, why I got rid of Instagram. This is, like, this adds to it. This does not make me ever want to go back, but it's true. Like, it got to the point where you would see spoils for anything and everything. And my heart breaks for you because you will never get that same feeling back. Even if you experience it for yourself, it is something, but man, oh. You still have FF6 ending, FF6, and then 8. There are other ones too, and hopefully we just need that, the Men in Black thing where it just like clears your memory, right? I don't miss Instagram at all. No, I don't miss it absolutely at all, actually. It's quite the opposite. Now, that being said, like, I'm not trying to, I know, like, I see you guys are awesome and like helping me kind of answer, because I do see like there's been an influx of people popping in and asking what's happened to it. And so I've seen you guys answering for me, and that's been great. But I do want to make it clear, like, I didn't make that decision to try to influence anybody else. Like, I just did that for myself, and you know, it's just been a net positive over on my side of things. I just finished the final episodes of Dispatch. I always felt like I needed to play them quick. See, I don't want to have that feeling, but I know what you mean. I see that from people all the time, like, hey, I gotta get to this game now so that I don't miss it. No save stream, no. Ooh. Yeah, the wording made me chuckle. Talking about how I want to go mosh. It was a two-part, yeah. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Mate with 100 bits. Fun fact, Titus, yes, comes from Okinawan word for sun, while Yuna means the moon. I had had some people comment about this, actually. It's really, I did have a lot of people also comment about it being Titus, but I still will go on record to always say it's Titus. I will, you can never get me to conform. Conroy, thank you for 11 months, by the way, and I hope that you're having a good week too. Stop Titus to the Titus. as a formal communication format, but rather streamlining some areas as nutritional info purposes. Yeah, exactly. It's all just like push and take. Like there's other things that I now put my time into. Just posted the pics in Discord. Okay, cool. I also have so much more phone battery. No, I wasn't even using it though. But speaking of phone battery, I'm on 7%. I know, influencing by de-influencing. That's next level. No, let's get into the game. Unintentional. I have not to go on YouTube anytime. There's game, movies, or anything. Yeah, the worst is when you see it in thumbnails. Like I do get this a lot. Like I know my thumbnails are pretty minimalistic for the most part, but I really do that intentionally. I know you. Oh, my controller's not even plugged in. I try to keep it really minimalistic for a reason, because I don't want people to even be spoiled to what they're gonna see in that episode and everything. I just would rather it be completely like a blank slate. 2% more than last time. Wait, what was the percent on it? I didn't even see that there was oh, my phone percent. Yes, I have like the iPhone. I don't even know what phone I have, guys. I am such a bad like I wouldn't say communicator, but my phone is like my least loved electronic. Okay, nobody gets more treatment than my computer, of course, but
seek fluid intake immediately. All
right, of course you need me. Oh, let's go back. We'll start swimming back real quick. Yeah. It's one of, maybe it's like a couple years old. I think it's a couple years old. It's not an LG. No, I always switch to whatever's the cheapest. So sometimes they run a deal on like an iPhone. Sometimes they run a deal on a Google. I just like pop around. I really don't use my phone as much as possible. All of your thumbnails spoil the fact that you're in every video of yours. I know, this is despicable. One day I need to just put something else instead. Just a chocobo will be there. Also, Vision, welcome back in. Hey, I went back and rewatched Parasite playthroughs. Did you see what I found? Did you see? Speaking of, I thought you might like that one. Whenever I'd get stuck in FF, I would type the name of the game and look down until I was done. Yeah, until I'm done writing the full thing. And then I barely look at the thumbnails. I believe it. Yeah. I know part of it too is, yeah, Les Shorty, by the way, welcome back in. Okay, I'm gonna die. Let me jump in here. I've been subbed from certain creators because of their thumbnails, but Catch-22 though, because they want to draw people in. Yeah. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying with that too, but I think it also is just like, but to me, just at least to me, then it's the priority, right? Is the priority not spoiling people, or is it catching more people? Like, is it getting more people interested in your content? Like, what's the priority there? I feel like that's kind of where I see that from. What is the checklist today? The checklist is to actually get some of the main mission done. Let's clear this. We got pigeons. I'm here with 2 cans and a string. We've got penguins. I'm freezing. Why is my character still freezing? Flip phone fund. I should go back to a flip phone. Oh, Jerry. Guys, I still have not found him. I have looked in cabinets. I have looked everywhere. I still have not found him. But I thought I put him away for safekeeping. I could have sworn I put him away for safekeeping, and I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know. Okay, drop. I need to cut him because I'm not gonna get close enough. It could be Darpass. I gotta get him. He saw his opportunity and he just took it. Why can I? Oi! Is he invisible? Thank you. There we go. Safekeeping. That will be just enough to get me home. Torin, thank you for the hydrate. No, I didn't think I threw him out. I didn't think I did. Jerry got eaten by a Gru. I think I have one more place to look. There's one more place. I don't have a bloody clue what's going on. Jerry is, long story short, oh, I don't even have him. So I oftentimes, you won't know this if you're on the YouTube side of things because I don't put anything, I don't adorn my mic on the YouTube side. But I am running out of oxygen too. Hold on. My life is in shambles. But during last fall time, I had bought 2 turkeys, to which I strapped one of these bad puppies to here through the means of duct tape and held him prisoner, and he became the mascot during November for the stream. And I can't find him. Everybody thought I was gonna kill him and stuff, and I didn't kill him, and thank you for the posture checkmate. And now I can't find him, and I don't know what's happened, and now I'm thinking maybe I did throw him out, and I don't know why I would have thrown him out. Maybe I thought that I had the other one? The one dude over there flipping out like a dolphin. The evil guys. We don't talk to them. He didn't want any more BDSM. He's free now. He's roaming free. Yeah, it was a whole thing. There's a Jerry-sized vat of acid somewhere. No, I didn't kill him. That's the thing. I didn't kill him. I didn't eat him. I didn't kill him, but I might have thrown him out. I think I should be able to make it. I think we're gonna be fine. But just in case, I'm saving here for a reason. Dude, I should get a flip phone, honestly, at this point. I think I'll make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Nope, wrong hole. I am gonna make it. Look at my little prawn leg sticking out. I didn't do it. Okay, I did it. That's not gonna produce water. Something will produce water. Let me think, let me think, let me think. Plants, 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 plants. You. No, just stop. Just take the seed. Preston, come here. Okay, I'm good for now. Okay, we're back in. We're good. The fevered pepper will help too. It wasn't me. It was. I did it. Let's grab this. Drink that. Our water boots.
Stabilizing.
Let me store my salt in here. Giving you a task to come up with a PlayStation username. ID for me because I can't really think of one. Would you not just use your normal, like the same thing as your Twitch ID? Why not the Twitch ID? Oh, I do need to take off the Halloween emotes too. I'm running behind on this. We probably should roll out our Christmas emotes though. That way we have those for a little bit. Check under the desk. You've historically swatted adornments lately. I do have my Lapras down there. My Lapras accidentally got swatted down there, so I could grab the Lapras. I saw his neck sticking out from the side. I know. Also, Recon. Shoo. Thank you so much. Are you like, it's been 15 months? That's crazy. He must have watched Chicken Run and got expired. But he's not even a chicken. He's just getting ideas there. It's ridiculous. Just bringing out Jerry's long distance cousin at this point. Wait, Darpass ate Jerry before he left the mod cage. I think that was his one final act. I think that's what this was. I was trying to find a certain scene in Rebirth and I gave up halfway because the videos are all, half the videos are Queen's blood. Are you talking about in mine, Eisen? That's also true. That is very, very true. Especially when I do as much of the, yep, as I do. I love checking your facial expressions on E33 thumbnails to find out which part of the game was coming up. Do you feel like it actually gives it away though? Because I don't know. Sometimes I just make funny faces and then I'll just set that as the thumbnail. You threw him out. No, I didn't. Jackalicious, welcome back in, by the way. I'm thinking about a while for deleting TikTok because it takes up a lot of my free time. You would be shocked. Like, I didn't even frequent Instagram that much. I mean, you guys saw how little I posted. But for some reason, I got a lot of time back that I didn't even realize I was spending. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, we're gonna store here. Queen's Blood, my old friend. Come to talk. I loved Queen's Blood. Such a good game. I cannot wait to go back and get reacquainted with Final Fantasy VII before. And I'm gonna have to, because by the time we get to Final Fantasy VII Part 3, I will have been knee-deep in 3 other Final Fantasies up to that point. I was looking for the Gungaga drama and the thumbnails were no help. They're not, I'm gonna be honest. Although I will say the Control thumbnail descriptions have kind of given me an idea on maybe, not like timestamping things, because timestamping can be very tedious, but maybe just describing what's happening a little bit more in the about sections. Actually, historically, a lot of the about sections have described them quite well, but maybe I could get even more thorough with it. Cass is always so smiley. I have so much to be smiley about. Are you kidding me? I'm playing video games, sharing things I love with a community that I love. I mean, what's there not to be joyful about? It's a beautiful day to be alive. I like the FF10 thumbnail with the blood. I try to incorporate, if you guys send stuff too, I try to incorporate some things like that. I do like making, I have a fun challenge with making different kind of thumbnails and stuff. Super Mario Galaxy got a new movie trailer drop today. Wait, I had heard about this. I think you guys had mentioned this before. Casta and her annual monthly post on Insta has nothing to do with what's going on. Most of them were also me posting something and being like Throwback Thursday. It's actually giving me hell right now in Rebirth. Really? Boson, not getting into it too much? Like giving you hell like it's challenging, or you're still enjoying it challenging? The tarot readers keep saying that I'll find love soon. Symphy, by the way, hi. Oh, Scotty, please do an expert playthrough for FF7. I want to see you try the hard simulation fights only available on that difficulty. Every time I think about doing something like that, I'm then reminded, then that would take up so much time that nothing else would get posted. I think if I were to go back and do a hardcore playthrough of FF7 to re-up my memory for YouTube for part 3, I would need to play it over here with you guys so that we could, because I definitely get through more content over here with you guys because I just stream longer. How many days a week do you stream? Now 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Yeah, I've been streaming for 7.5 years now. We do need to find some eggs for this. There's one thing we're gonna do before we go main mission. Thank you for the save reminder, by the way. It's okay though. I have heard amazing things about what I think is triple triad for FF8. Don't say anything else besides that, but I have had so many of you guys say I'm gonna love FF8. I think triple triad's FF8. I think. Okay, we're going over here. I do not have it in me to do hardcore playthroughs. I put my challenge like desires down a long time ago, and now I just really want to go for what helps aid in good storytelling. And for me, battering my brain against a boss, sometimes I don't want it to be a reflection on the game, right? Because my lack of skills, I don't want to impact the love and the chance for me to really connect with the game. So I only nowadays really do challenge runs or do a harder difficulty if I've already done a base playthrough. Okay, see, I can grab this. If it gets too hard, I'm out of there ASAP. Some kind of multiplayer game with the gaming community. So we have done game nights before in the Discord, but not while I'm live on stream. There's just so many variables that come into play, and I am a little simple-minded in that I need the least amount of things happening at the same moment while I'm streaming. I've just come to learn that. Like, even when I'm doing co-op streams with friends and stuff, it's so challenging for me to toggle the game, the people in my ear, and also wanting to chit chat with you guys. I never can give it as much attention as I want to. Let's take that guy, Creature Egg. He looks good. It gets like cluttered in my mind. I need to release an online standalone. Queenswood, yes. OG Resident Evil thumbnails really brought the cover art nostalgia from the games. I do like doing the ones that are more of a collage. I like the collage ones. You'll like FF8, but definitely a different flavor from the other FF games. The reason they went into the other whimsical style with 9 is because 8 was more serious. Okay. Time to make some creature omelets. No, cyanide. I would not expect any different answer from you, but we're looking for nests, guys, and I'm looking for eggs of those creatures specifically. Yeah. An expert playthrough for FF. I would like to go back to those. I need to get reacquainted with them. I definitely want to do another playthrough. I don't know if it's going to be on my own, like in my off time, or if it's going to be with you guys. I asked for help on Sephiroth on hard mode because the console would have been thrown out the window. Exactly, but you didn't do that your first playthrough, right? You didn't go hard mode on like the first run. I like FF14 card games too. Okay, now you're speaking my language, Miss Queen. I was more excited for 8 than I was for RE1, so I hope you like it. That says a lot, actually. The abomination that is Tetra Master is FF9. Yeah. I was thinking, my name, and then Tenchi. I like that. That sounds pretty cool, mate. I think that'd be an awesome one. Look, I'm not somebody for names. You're talking to the person whose first username in the online space was Killer Eel, so really I'm not going to be a lot of help here. Yeah. Also, Tom Lincoln, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Well, to be fair, it wasn't me. It was Halo name generator that gave me Killer Eel. There probably is another Killer Eel out there. There's got to be. I couldn't have been the only one assigned it. Let me drop this egg off. Yeah. I don't know which creature it is, but we're gonna find out. And if we don't like them, get rid of them. Just upgraded my PC and started Skyrim again. No longer Killer Eel. She's now the friend of Eel. If you go back to Rebirth, I'm begging you to show us how the VR fights are. This is what Scotty was talking about. The only thing I would say for 8 is be careful not to overlevel early. It's possible to max level the moment you step into the world map. I feel like that happens quite a bit for me because I do tend to just try to get more on the completionist side of things. So I start to do all the side missions before the world's even broken out. Yeah, a succulent Killer Eel. I needed batteries and then we ran out of them. So let me grab these guys. Killer Eel 4321 is available. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's a lot of digits to throw behind. I think if you throw enough digits behind any name, you'll succeed. Do like the classic. What about Crisis Core? That would be, I think we've talked about this before. That's going to be decided after part 3 and OG as well. No, I didn't mind Tetra. I didn't mind Tetramaster. It just didn't call to me the same way that some of the other mini games did. All right, guys, I'm really just looking for a couple of these eggs and then we're going to get on to main mission. I'll second the Tarman. Did too many random battles. It's limited, so I can soft lock. There's a way to break it with the card game. Breaking in the card game. Also, Road Jogger, welcome back in. We can actually start speeding through here. But yeah, still just kind of setting expectations. It's not going to be the first thing you guys see on the YouTube channel when we start the year, but I'm hoping it should be in the first quarter is what I'm hoping. Imagine picking a username in like 100 years, everything would be taken. We're looking for the Mosquito Bebes. Elm, enjoy the lurk. Oh yeah, we still need to hear the new song. Thank you for reminding me that because we didn't even do that last time. Also, Jakoi, welcome back in and thanks for popping in. I'm glad you feel like it's a nice cozy place to pop into. Whenever we see these deposits, we definitely want to grab those because that's a really nice little, I know I need to remember to blink too. Chocobo hot and cold. Excuse me, it's hard to be Chocobo hot and cold. You're looking at the Chocobo hot and cold master. I think what happened was I was more interested in other parts about FF9 than that. I'm looking for the sea biscuit. Michael, we're looking for sea monkey eggs. The sea monkey eggs. So I'm looking for their nests, specifically. This year has flown by. It is wild. I feel like November especially has just, like I woke up and it's gonna be December. Sea biscuit. I don't mind just grabbing random things too. Yeah, Advent Children as well. That's definitely on the list once I get through a couple things. They'll be closer to your drop pod. The eggs would be closer to the drop pod. Really? Okay. The pre-Christmas, aka the reset before. It's domination time. I'm very curious to see your opinion on the remake. Will change after the OG. Is not remotely close to RE3Ks, but for me it misses a lot of points that the original had. Yeah, because the take that I'll then bring into the nests are like down here. Squeenix wants us to lose our mind in mini games. They do truly treasure the. I should get my extra tank real quick. The pain and joy that comes from a game within a game. What day does 12 Games of Christmas start? That's a good question. I do have it. It should be the first Monday. It should be the first Monday of December. Monday the 1st. The 1st of December. It's on. We're not even getting, traditionally there's even been a couple of days that you guys that have just been there. Okay, so I see these guys. Are they around here then? Behind you, the creepy vines. Behind me, the creepy vines. These ones. The scene. Wait, did you go and watch the cutscenes in the OG then, AJ? Yeah, because my experience for it will be... Is that an egg? No, that's not an egg. It'll be... Remake first, then OG. There is a novelty and I think innocence that any kind of one of those original games that came out around that generation will naturally just have that any kind of remake wouldn't be able to capture in the same way. You can still capture the spirit of something, but still be missing that one thing. The eggs will be inside of the nest, yeah. But I haven't seen any nests in this area. Do you have the first supply cache beacon? There's a bunch of monkeys' nests below there. The first supply cache beacon. Yeah, I can't often catch lightning in a bottle more than once. I like the way that you put that. It's actually beautifully put. The sea biscuit piles. Underground. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Eggies. No, none of them are laying anything. Man. Must not be the time of the season. It's not the time of the season for loving, I guess. Look for purple eggs with 2 little horns. Okay, purple eggs with 2 little horns. Is there another spot than here? It's not the time of the season. Monkey eggs. Anywhere that these are is where they'll also lay their nests. Let me go down into another hole. Let me see if there's one right here. Okay, there's no, this was the one that we went in the first place. Did I happen to catch one? The minkies. Let me try to pop over here. There is another spot. Could be something over here because we have more. Should spawn anywhere that seems. Let's go down here. Oh. No eggs. No eggs today. We're eggless. Not all of them have it. Skip taking ones because the sea monkeys were looking at me and I felt bad. I just want to capture 2. I was just thinking we could... You know what though? What we'll do is we'll just keep checking these 2 pods each and every day that we come back. Wait. I might know why they're not reproducing. Oh. Thank you. They're oddly very muscular in the front and it kind of freaks me out. I was thinking maybe they weren't reproducing because they were stuck in this thing, but I don't think that's it actually. The nostalgia over the remake as I played it when I was 8 years old, but you can still love the remake. Absolutely. There's enough space, I think, in our hearts to love both. Oh, yeah, Matt. PT was much more terrifying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, Sable, thank you for the gifted sub to Simon, too. I know that was 5 minutes ago and I missed it. Thank you so much. He's built like a kangaroo. That's a good point. He's the kangaroo of the sea. Okay, well, we did get 1 egg. Is that what their egg looks like, or is that somebody else's egg? What egg did I drop in here? That's not. Is that what their egg looks like? Those are 2 purple horns. Did I stumble upon one accidentally? That's a different one. Okay, different purple horns. All right, well, let's do main mission and we'll keep checking back to their nests. You know, you can play PT in VR and PC. Oh, are you talking about from, wait, how? What do you mean from PC? Is the scariest game that I've ever made? Well, I haven't made any games yet. That'd be super cool. Creeper Lady, thank you for the follow, by the way. The scariest game that I've ever played. Subnautica 1 was pretty terrifying. That's a scary picture right there. I think PT might be going up there. PT's pretty terrifying. A castle inside your aquarium, inside your castle. I need a castle inside the castle, inside of the castle. Y'all, we're gonna continue our Altera research listening because we need to figure out exactly where we're headed next. Kastaclysm 7 was pretty scary. Sorry, what? Wait. Have I ever thought about making a game? I have never thought about making one because I wouldn't know where to begin, but I actually have in my free time kind of like written down ideas for a game, specifically one about like Ginger, especially in the wake of it and everything. I was really onto this kind of creative streak of coming up with a plot for what I think could make a really cute game with cats, of course, and stuff. But I just haven't really taken it much further than concept and little things. Just kind of fun things to work through. It'd be a hoe game. It needs to be a cat hoe game. I think I am missing. Yeah. Yeah, it starts with two things, a concept art and design document of some sort. Johnson, by the way, welcome back in. Nilman's like, I'm hearing things that I like. I do avoid chickens at all costs. This is not my glass. Hold on, that's my copper, that's my glass. Need to take these things over here. But I just think that I don't even understand. Even when I look at all the parts that go into making a game, I feel like I could never possibly. You could make a game. Oh yeah, I'm so sure I would. I think if that's at the cost of what it would require to make a game, I'll pass on that. Let me consume, no, not consume, destroyed this guy. The cat hoe game. The tally hoe. Concept, character artist, I'm all ears. Yeah, and it's just like one of those things that, I don't know. I think it's like when you think about what's stopping you from taking something to a further level, I think everything takes time and everything requires time specifically from me. And I guess right now I don't want to take any more time from, like, it's felt weird to go down to 3 streams alone, and I just like, I know it'd still be shifting in a direction of gaming and things, but the new music track, I really love creating content and getting to hang out with you guys and everything. And I know that if I took that step, it would pull from the things that I already do right now. And that could be an exciting thing too. You know, it's not like a bad thing, but maybe it's something further down the line. Oh, something where I could build the interior design assets. I think I could crush it. I don't know, maybe I should just like mess around with some of the makers and things like that. It's a good balance with YouTube right now. Yeah, I'm so, like, this is the second week, guys, and I really do feel like this has been a balance that I was missing for a little bit there, and I didn't even realize that I was missing it. And I already just feel so much more energy coming to each and every stream too, and I hope that comes across through the screen for you guys too. Stormy Eyes, thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, and it gives you guys a little bit, I had to start giving you guys a little bit more time to catch up with me. I know, it's just really challenging with all the uploads. There's so many great games to experience. How are you doing with everything kitty related now? It's one of those things, I think time heals a lot of stuff, but it's like anything. It's like things just remind you, and I don't even know if I'd say it gets easier with time, but you just learn to live with it more, you know? Waydream, welcome back in, and yeah, I'd hope to play it here soon. I might end up, it's First Son, I think. No, not Die Peacefully. Grief comes in waves. Yeah, no, I remember seeing like, you know how people are like, oh, the stages of grief. It's like, no, that's like a zigzag. It's like a whole mess. It's not even close to an organized list of stages in my experience. It is every which way. I think it's Rocket Gaming. Which one was it? Not Subnautica Stimulus. Was it? It's not Jukebox One, because I remember you guys joking about that. It's not Hold Your Breath. Is it Miracle of Sound? Deep Blue? I think so. Yeah, very kind. Still asking for an extra 8 hours in a day. I need more hours because I'm still gonna keep recording as much. I feel like you always try new things. I was working on my PhD in gravitational physics before I started writing, and I just fell in love with writing. That's incredible. And you never, like, that's the thing too, is like, if you didn't try new things, you wouldn't realize what you were missing before. If you had never dipped your toes into writing, you never would have maybe come to that conclusion that that was something you really wanted to do. Currently writing my own graphic novel. It's been 5 years in the making. These things 100% take time. Actually, I just had a story that was kind of similar to that. Like, somebody that I knew, I didn't even realize it, but they had been in the background of everything in their life. They had been writing a book. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh, we just published it. And I was like, what? Like, this is, it amazes me what people are able to accomplish with everything going on in their lives. Yeah, I did have a cat named Fable. Yeah, so I adopted a cat named Fable when Ginger got older because people said to get a cat to accompany a cat. I don't think they meant a Bengal. They did not mean a Bengal. But he ended up just not being able to be around any other pets, dog or cat or otherwise. And so we were able to rehome him. Yeah, we were able to rehome him, and he's still happy. I still get updates on him here and there. I think it was Wasn't Right at the Deep. Miracle of Sound sounds right. Is this the new one? I think it was this one. I don't do full-blown cosplays during Christmas. Just a couple like hats or things. Everyone gets the 5. But you don't check them off. Like that stage is done and then you go to the next one. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I like it. Carrie, you recognize them? A lot of you guys recognize them. I've never heard them before. Keep on washing over me. Swim up, flat into the open. I love the songs that they got for this. I don't think I'd ever do that Issue Tasty. I love having her representing the emotes and stuff, but there's no one that can do that girl justice like that. Also, Ginger Best Friend, you talking about lasagna? I'm not familiar with Miracle of Sound, no. Wait, is this the people? Wait, no. Did they do another song in here? So you guys told me that there's somebody who does songs for tons of games. Hosting, by the way, welcome back in, good morning. They made Call of Duty songs back in the day. Let me go back over here. I know it's pretty loud. Just on the loud side. Deep Blue, Miracle of Sound. What was the other one that... Rocket Gaming, was that a different one? I think Rocket Gaming was a different one that you guys said. Miracle of Sound, Deep Blue. This is the one that we were just listening to. Okay, so this is the only song we've seen yet. JT Music does different ones. Lizzie, that's what it was, JT Music. He's popular, Valhalla. Calling is the most one. Ding. Yeah, all of them have artist sounds that I like. Okay, I'm gonna have to add this one. COD has an OST. Okay, but we do need to pause it for now. We will play it when we come back to building. But for now, guys, we need to figure out where we're going next, because right now I have no idea what I'm doing. The last thing we did... I think I need to make a penguin. The last thing I did was talk to her. Sable, I'll see you Friday. Thank you so much for hanging around. And thank you for everything. Glad you're all settled now, too. Will you do a live voting session for... Oh, I've never done that before, but I like that idea, guys. We can do our own voting as a community for Game of the Year on, like, the what we think will take away Game of the Year. I like that. We can definitely do a vote like that at the same time. Yeah, because that will be an extra stream that we do in December. Wait. Yeah, I'm going to stream the Game Awards. Yeah, even though it's on a Thursday. The last thing we did was we talked to her at her greenhouse. And she told us about how our sister was...
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating.
We're gonna listen to all of this first.
I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be
Hobo
happy.
Cat Adventures, yes.
Not one bit.
We'll just grab titanium while we listen to these. Just catch up on all of these. That is funny. I do like Fred. He's my favorite character out of all the ones. E33's got the... I know, that's my vote for sure. Okay, here we go.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows.
Cheese on a cracker.
Think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again.
Oh, no.
I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves.
Was Fred the short one?
If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be
You
called.
did not just say a Manu.
Just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
He is not. He is not our new Otis. Ew, never say that again. I'd be surprised if this community went for anything other than E33. What are even the other options? What other options do you think there's going to be up there? Cheese on a cracker. Stephanos is my favorite. He's so dreamy. We haven't gotten to see Stephanos, but we've heard about his hands. I'll tell you that much.
Seek fluid intake.
One of my favorite playthroughs this year was Dracula Love Kills. No, stop. I'm not saying PG3 will win 100% of the awards at the Casties, but I would bet a significant amount on it. Okay, I love how you just called them the Casties. Okay, I've never traditionally done something like that, but I was thinking maybe, I've always thought about doing like superlatives for games and stuff. We could do like a pre-game show award by doing Casties and things. We could have our own little final...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, we could do something like that. I think I can put together something kind of cute. It's me, A2. Welcome back in, by the way. Miracle of Sound has made a lot of songs for games. Witcher, Mass Effect, God of War. Oh, they're all over the place. Okay. I'm a big fan of his music. I'm gonna have to check out more of it. It's cool to hear them do something for Subnautica. The Casties. It's so cute. Is the game good? Max, I love it, but it depends. Did you play the base game? Like the first one? The Quartet was a ridiculously well-crafted JRPG, almost FF6 levels. I've barely even heard about this. In fact, I haven't heard about this. Quartet.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
The Bay.
When Fred was bringing me to my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
The alien SOS.
How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look,
No, she's onto it.
it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks.
Stupid HR.
You're a good friend.
I know, they're always getting in the way of my stream too. Kadera, no, exactly, like having everybody kind of pop in a vote for it. Do our own. They were talking about JRPG called Quartet. It's not well known, nor is it dreamed away indie space, but it's more people knew about it. But in time, I guarantee maybe a few more years, they'll have a cult following more or less. Huh. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Fiats. Yeah, I'm so excited to go spend some time with her. It's much needed after this kind of second half of the year. Also, Simpy, the Casties. Now, I don't know what to do. I want to watch the Game Awards with you for the first time, but there's this room I've been watching this. Oh my gosh, Sayan, you can always catch up on the VOD channel over
Oxygen.
here. Always. The VOD channel, I love the archive channel for that very reason. You guys never should feel like you're pulled in two different directions. Don't have to have the FOMO because you can always catch up.
Warning.
Get it.
30 seconds of
Oi!
oxygen remaining.
I'm getting titanium here. Mind your manners. Talk to your mom. I'll go down there and talk to her right away. Spy Pangolin log. The Spy Pangolins are creating so many new... Wait, I think my oxygen's running out. I forgot
Oxygen.
that. I don't have my PDA stuff. Bear with the gifted sub. You're never gonna let me hear the end of this because of the one opportunity I could have put Milwaukee front and cover on a thumbnail, and I chose. And I did it. Skeleton. I always want to call you marsupial, and it makes no sense. I don't know where the connection is in my brain, but seeing Skeleton makes me think marsupial. Thank you for 5 months, and welcome back in. I know. I've been binge watching your Ho playthroughs the last few days. Those are my favorite. I love those games. I need to bring more Ho's out this winter. I know. Thank you for that feedback, too. She said, you sound like an owl. Well, she must have meant pterodactyl. Bear, thank you for the gifted substance. I want to bug you during the awards. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I don't have a good comeback to that. Ah! Oh my gosh, I almost spilled my whole thing. I love that's how you say my name now. It's me, A2. It's giving it. I played another underwater game called Depth in the Water 2. I've never heard of this one. Ooh. Tarman, I don't know. I don't actually follow any of that stuff. I want to get rid of this pilot signal. Let's go ahead and clear this. I'm a little disappointed, but it's not like you had a Milwaukee nail gun or anything. Oh, wait. So you see, the thing is, it really required, Can you come back in like 2 more working business days and I'll have an actual excuse? Can you come back on Friday and ask me again?
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day.
Jeremiah.
Another slight by the winged furies.
What?
As usual, I got an interference alert.
Saviors.
As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual,
Well-
it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement.
Oh.
I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless.
Okay, I kind of like this guy.
Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit.
Oh,
But I know that's what the birds want me to do.
the birds.
Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
The birds. Well, I was just thinking,
Oxygen.
there's a lot of games that require where the protagonist uses a nail gun, and this was like more of I wanted it to be an evolution. I wanted like the first video cover to be
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
what I used, so that the next one would be Milwaukee, and it would show like taste progression. I had to start by showing people that I had 0 taste in my tools, and then and the next time that I have a protagonist who uses it, because those are like a dime a dozen, then I'll use the Milwaukee tool one. And also because I'm the original troll and thought it would make for a good joke. Alien, thanks for the hydrate. How many other JRPGs will become 3 parts? Is that what you said? Stop acting like this is an excuse. You can see where my lie detector's flipping off. How many people will be more into JRPGs and FFs after E33? I think we'll also see an uptick in people's interest in Final Fantasy VII Part 3, or Final Fantasy VII in general, just because all 3 parts will be out. I'm sure there's a fair amount of people that have just been waiting because they are going to invest after all of it's out. I think they'll see definitely an uptick. I feel like the second release would garner the least amount of attention, I would assume, or sales, according to them. And then I feel like the third one will be even more. This was just mean. From Piotr. On my application, I mentioned that I had severe galleophobia, which is, fear of sharks. So imagine my surprise when I discovered the brute sharks are here. There's a reason that they didn't call them gentle sharks. Anyway, the research outpost is half finished. I scraped my leg on a broken piece of coral. The blood drew a brute shark, and I couldn't build the rest fast enough. I used an air bladder to get to the surface, and I dropped the builder tool inside the base. If anyone makes it down there, you can have it. Oh, that's how you're supposed to find some of this stuff. Earthbound called Dreamed Away. That sounds very magical. But it's ridiculous. I've heard it a whole lot this year. The best music I've heard all year. It's ridiculous. Dreamed Away sounds so dreamy. I like it. My brother's one of those people who's waiting for the third part.
Welcome aboard,
yeah,
Captain.
I absolutely understand that because I will have forgotten a lot of things, and I'm having to go back and replay both of them to make sure that my mind is like fresh for the third part. I'm a binger by heart. I love binging back to back. It's kind of why I am still prioritizing older games right now, because I get to binge a lot of those franchises and while the new games release, and I can sit back and wait for the sequels to come out. Also, Mr. Pop, welcome back in. How's it going? And to... I never realized there was a Troll Biscuit emote. You truly do have the best collections of emotes. And we've had one for years. You never noticed the Troll Biscuit emote? That's the second iteration of it as well. There was one even before, but yes, there is a Troll Biscuit emote. Thank you so much for the kind words, by the way, especially coming from someone who's been here since the beginning. Silver. Silver, silver, silver. Silver and gold. You're welcome, Spazzy. Wuzzle, thank you for the follow, by the way. Are you binging? I'm a binger with games. That's I think the direction that y'all are gonna see me taking with a lot of these. After playing Remedy back to back to back in a lot of these things, whenever it comes to some of those franchises that have less than like 3 entries, I think you'll see me take them on back to back to back more likely. I'm binging PS1 and PS2. Let's go grab some more water. It's fast. Okay, so I did hear about the stamp, but I didn't see it. I haven't seen any of it. I haven't looked it up, but I've heard about this legendary Steam drop. I do have the Steam Deck, so I guess it would be compatible with that. drop our, now we're cooking. Look at all of this water that we've got here. Guys, this is nice. I'm gonna have a lot of salt. I need something else with my salt. Okay, we're gonna craft a little bit while we hear these last ones. Thumper batteries. Speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew, day and night, we're risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up for this mission, we were not told about these ice worms. We lost a solid 1/5 of the crew before Altera took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Instead, he was scared by an ice worm. Oh no, not the person who was supposed to retire. I know, Drash, that one's a little far behind some of the more like later releases. I think there's other ones that I want to get to first. The second one just came out. That's really new for me to play. Ghost Angel, welcome back into. We're gonna be so hydrated. Have you ever seen someone get scared by an ice worm? 3 thumpers that the company developed are just a stopgap solution. They do a great job at distracting the ice worms when they have power. How are we supposed to use them when the batteries burn out so quickly? Would it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? A little more juice would go a long way, respectfully. Omar and the Delta crew. Getting scared by an ice worm, the irony. I've not tried Vampire the Masquerade, but I keep seeing this one as a recommendation. There's multiple of those, right? The light juice. The finalized thumpers are pretty useful. The original versions were pretty bad, but these give us almost double the time to explore some of the mineral-rich nodes. The vibrations of the ice worms sometimes knock loose some pretty valuable stuff. If you take the time to search for it, okay. I wonder how all these minerals even got trapped in the first place. I don't want to go anywhere back on Hoth until we get the last fox, like the little thing that will make traveling on that planet easier. Jesse, from Jesse Faden to Federico Turner. I love and hate exploring these tunnels. There's marvels to the power, They're marvels to the power of the ice worms. The sheer amount of ice they are able to cut through in moments takes us a couple of days. Their tunneling mechanisms is ruthlessly efficient, but also truthfully. Altera could only dream of having this sort of mining capability. They want to use the worms to create more mining capability? London, would you still love us if we were an ice worm? Would you still love me if I were an ice worm? It depends, are we scaring people? The ice worms uncover mineral-rich pockets as they tunnel, but going beneath the surface is so risky. We've lost so many already. I don't understand why we have to stay in this particular area of the glacier. I can't wait to get off this hellhole. Ice hole? Whatever. Hope you're enjoying the relative calm at Kappa. Who's with me?
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be?
Sam.
Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were
Let me check
the intruder.
We're gonna check this real quick.
Not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
Check the nest.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When?
The
I
frozen
didn't see
Leviathan.
you.
maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it,
No mosquito
and I
babies.
think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now, you're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Ooh.
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Okay, no nests right now, or no little sea monkey bebes. What is your favorite Remedy game? I like. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. The Kangaroo of the Sea. Look, I felt bad taking it. I don't need it though. But I'll store it over here. I actually started with Alan Wake 1, so I feel like I always have a special place in my heart for the first one. Farkin, thank you for 18 months too. Welcome back in. And mate, I appreciate it. I put so much energy into the... They need to get busy instead of bringing us useless stuff. Okay, I didn't say it, Skip said it, but I absolutely agree. I'm gonna need them to start getting after it. Okay, that gives us a little bit. So she's talking about the caves. I think that really is our next story progression, is going back to the ice caves and getting the stuff that we need to be able to explore that area more fully. So there's a couple things we need to prep before we get over there. We need to start by doing spicy fruit salad for the road. We need spicy fruit salad for the road. We need a headlamp. Thumper. I'm going in prepared, which is so shocking, I know. The remote and the spy pangolin. And we need to find the third piece for the fox. Okay, that's a lot of stuff we gotta craft, but thankfully all of our stuff is right here. We can start with the fevered peppers. I should have some peppers in storage here. I should have peppers in storage here. Did I ditch all the plants? Wait a minute. I maybe ditched all the plants and stuff. Implying you're actually doing the story, Aries, you goober. Thank you for 38 months. 38 months of getting bullied by Aries. Lansy high. Here's my fevered peppers. See if we can go grab this. That's Preston's Delight, but that's not what's required for it. Aries, thank you so much for over 3 years. We're not getting stuff with that. That's because we need you. It's the vine looking one. Oh, the vine's looking nice. There we go, Preston's plants. Grab 4 of those and then we'll go over here. Kilroy, thank you. Let's pop into here and do 4 of these. And then we're gonna craft. That'll be our first thing. We get 4 fruit salad snacks. Also super smiley. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. Let's go right here. Oh yeah. Here we go, a spicy fruit salad. These will keep us running.
Does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
Exclamation mark worry. Hello. Retro, welcome back into. Hi. Bobcat, thanks for the hydrate. Okay, next we need a pangolin. I think I have all the components to craft that. I need this. I need 2 titanium. Do you build some of this base? I built all of this base. Everything you see here is by our hands. It's completely customizable. You can do whatever you want. The sky's the limit. The ocean depths are the limit. And we need the silicone textiles. Oh, we got really lucky having one. Okay, we have our pangolin. Here we go. Snowfox iceworm attack reduction. I need to be able to craft it in the first place.
Spy penguins. Scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Whoa, okay, I think that's why I need copper. That explains why she has one of them near one of the holes. So that's where you get the eggs. I don't think I want to take pangolin eggs, right? We don't want to take pangolin eggs. I know, the pangolins, they're so cute. I just don't want to bring some into the bed. Well, can they be inhabitants on my base? I know he's gonna be so cute. Then we need a thumper, which is a battery magnetide. Copper Queen, hi, Manon. I lost track of how many times you said you wouldn't be playing Subnautica. So you see, the thing is, I don't even have magnetide, side note. Yeah, I really ate those words. To be fair, are there Twitch drops for Enshrouded? Is Enshrouded coming back around? Like, is it, did they just get an update or something? That's not copper, that's gold. Wait, I've got 2 things happening in my brain right now. See, I was never going to get into Subnautica because I thought I was going to hate it because I hate water, and I did at the beginning. I was terrified. And then I discovered that you could craft and build, and Enshrouded has water now? You guys trying to bait me into playing this more with you guys? It's a lot of words to eat. You must be full. I am just stuffed. there are Twitch drops for it. To be fair, Below Zero did win a Democratic community poll vote. It was. You guys voted this over more Scooby-Doo. So, I ate a book on it. That's so funny, though. I didn't realize how much I was talking so openly about not playing it in Coder. Unfortunately, you can't have when wandering about, but there is a cave near where you scan the architect stuff on land with something cute. Okay, wait. Are you talking about the cave in the north base? The base that's completely north? Also, Matt, thank you for 29 months. Mass Effect Andromeda when? I wonder if we can find time for it next year, because I really want to go back to Mass Effect, and even just a small essence like that. Kasta, they did just do a major update with new water area. You guys are trying to get me in there. Base building. I've never done No Man's Sky. Y'all started bragging about No Man's Sky and how much I'd love that since you guys saw me love this one. So I might need to pop over there too. One day we might need to No Man's Sky. I'm trying to craft an ion battery. In order to make an ion battery, I need to pin this recipe. I do have enough for that. Heck yeah. Okay, going into here. This is why you always organize this stuff. We've got that. We've got a single piece of gold. A single silver. Chapter 1, I'll never play Subnautica. Chapter 2, I'll never play Subnautica. Chapter 3, crafting and how I love Subnautica. I hate desert levels in games. So boring. Is this like, I sometimes wonder how much Ocarina of Time really created a love-hate relationship for certain biomes, specifically for us. Because the amount of people that speak so ill of the water temple, myself included, but then I also remember getting so lost in the desert area. Matt, thank you again. Let me craft my headlamp. Chapter 4, my base has a toilet in Subnautica. Chapter 4, I'm getting this. Wait, let me scroll up. Oh my goodness. A Kasta hotel in No Man's Sky would be fun to visit. I would like us to play something. Omega organized its Pog. It's insane. There's fishing too. You can collect a bunch of different fish too. Okay, I think we need to have an enshrouded night. I need to factor this in. Enshrouded night sometime. Vascow, hello.
It comes with an advanced weather-resistant strap that can withstand volcanic heat or an ice age blizzard.
Oh,
a perpetual, hands-free light source in even the darkest environments.
All right, I think we're good to go. I just need to create my tether and test out my tether. But let's go ahead and remove all of these ones. Other than the moon pool, the forest temple. See, that's where it's like we need to go back. I need to explore this again with you guys. Are you gonna be gone for next Monday's stream? It'll be my 28th birthday. Nick, that'll be my last stream before I head out for a week. Yeah, no, I will be streaming on Monday. Happy early birthday. I'm down. Go this way. This is a bait and a half, Ginger best friend. I think it's overwhelming jumping into the server. It feels less overwhelming when you play your own game at first. Do you think there's so many level ups now that it's just kind of challenging to jump in at this point? Also, Nordic Mike, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. During Coder, there are 2 separate occasions where you joked about getting an outro screen of all your dead/ex video game lovers. Just noting that they're here for potential things that the cult can bully you for. So instead of like credits, it's all the people that have been lost. I think now it needs to not just be ex game lovers, but it needs to be any innocent bystander that's fallen victim to it. I think I told you this every single stream the last 5 streams, Ginger best friend. I own Amanda the Adventurer. I think there's even a sequel or even like a third part or something like that, but I just won't be playing it anytime soon, but it is something that's on my radar. But much like Shadow asking about Gears of War every single stream, you're solidifying that it's not going to be played for 10 years. You're signing your death warrant. I hope we get to play another Payday 3 game. So Payday was a lot of fun. The moment you guys start asking too much for one specific game, it becomes the game that I now know that I can hold over your heads forever for. Never show too much interest in anything. Never let them see your cards. We need to I need to grab my sea truck and back it up to this. Rebecca Chambers would absolutely be collateral. Yes, absolutely. My death warrant was signed when I sent you all the FF13 stuff. You do, Scotty, were you here earlier when I said that? Samara, she's gone one step further. She sent in her P.O. box something that is labeled as... Captain. Wait, is this where my sea truck is? It is labeled as do not open till you play FF13. Not to be open till FF13. I was like, we're not playing this game. This is not happening. The next person to send me anything like that, it's going to be opened. It's going to be opened. Damn you guys, and knowing that I'm weak where it comes to spoilers and not wanting to have it. Here we go. Crash, welcome back in. The carrot will never catch, but it's always in front of us. It's dangling there. Oh, that's a great idea. No, it's not. It's not a great idea. That's why Rebecca got left in the cell during RE1 remake playthrough. Oh, you're the most devious streamer in New York City. I think if I did have to go on record of saying one of my all-time favorite shows of all time, it's got to be What We Do in the Shadows. I just love, because I love vampires so much, but I do love it in that office style format. And the actors. All right, wait. I have to back up the train. Okay, this is a little bit of a challenge. Do I have a backup cam? Oh, where'd it go? Okay, I don't have a backup camera. What's your favorite off-stream game to play? Ooh, Kojo, that's a good question. Ah! Where did it go? Is it on me? Can I not attach it? Maybe I can't attach it. Does it need to be... Can I not attach to? I thought you can have multiple connections. I would say Outlast Trials. I know this is so wrong way. Wrong lever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Outlast Trials because I play it the most with my friends. Like, it's just something that's kind of more... There we go. Okay, we gotta get out there and repair it. I don't know what it is. Anna, Jess, and I, we always try to dissect this. It's not a cozy game. Why do we just like, I think it's because we can completely turn our brains off. And because of that reason, we don't care about the violent nature of it. Record is having like 500 unit sea truck. You could make your, to be fair, you could make your base, to be fair, you could make your whole base a sea truck base. Think about it. It would just be a base under, I guess that's kind of the purpose. A submarine base. The gameplay loop is attractive, it's nice. So I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but did you say there's a Buffy the Vampire Slayer game? Did I just see that right? I'm doing a choo-choo train. The games that they did? I did not realize that they were games. At what point can I play the games? Do I have to finish all of the TV series, guys, before we do the games? I think you three just bond over violence. Honestly, that's kind of a good, that's probably a good take on it. When are you installing the Taco Bell? We can have a drive-through area on this. Let's check it out. Can you customize it? No way. A little plant for the wall? No? Okay, that's just dirty. They should have. Chaos bleeds and something else. Vigilante with the posture check too. Do you say, to be fair, like that because of the I do say it because of the show. I do say it whenever I'm doing that. I'm referencing it, but I am ashamed to say that I have not watched the complete show. Just parts here and there. I'm a fake fan. Come to think of it, the train is also called the Choo Choo Charles. Oh, the horror game, right? The horror, I just recently realized that I really have a hard time saying horror. I love Buffy. And wait, what was this for? I love Buffy and never knew there were games. I think we should all experience these games together. I think if you guys loved Buffy, we need to do this. No. We need to experience this all together. All right, we're taking our trip over to, yep. We're going north. I know there's a Buffy comic that took place after the TV series. The Buffy comic. We need to go straight north. That should be where the base is. Choo Choo Charles. Cast has to play that. Yeah, that's like the demonic train, right? It's so good. Highly recommend finishing it. I gotta finish Buffy. Okay, I've gotta finish X-Files and Buffy, and then I can start taking requests for other things too. Are you saying I have to do a play along of Buffy? Holy lettuce. When was surely there's something that I played that you have not done a play along of with me. Come on. Is that where uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hold on. I think oh no. I breach! Breach! Okay, hold on. That's where that comes from. Yes, the demonic trade. It's so well done. Okay, we're here. I just need to swim. Mistral high. Oh man, I know, just tilting completely. The world. The movies I have to do too. But at what point can we play it? The Simpsons seasons 3 through 9 are a good comfort show. Oh, there's too many shows. I probably need to do a rewatch of that. I think I was definitely watching American Dad more than Simpsons. I think that's what it was. I think I also got really tired of people being like, oh, like Maggie from The Simpsons. And I was like, oh, yeah. No, but yeah, it's Leviosa. You're underwater and still crashing and flipping like you're back in Night City. To be fair, you never leave Night City. You just take little vacations. Let's see if there's anything up here. We're looking for caves. It's Leviosa. Also, Mother, welcome back in. Here we go. If you want to play the Buffy games, you'll need some old consoles. There's like 6 games, 2 for the original Xbox. Those are easy to get. 2, okay, 1 for Game Boy Advanced, and then Nintendo DS and a mobile game. Easy. Easy. Now that I'm trying to figure out how to get the PSP to be captured for you guys. Fair. I went for the 1 game and I found the PSP game that I was waiting for. The 3rd birthday. You can take the girl out of Night City, but you can't take River out of the Oh, River. So misunderstood. You'll need some old consoles. Say less. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anything in here that we might have missed. We're low on food, so we're gonna want to grab some food sources. I don't believe that I can jump up over this. There's nothing wrong with River. Perfectly good choice. Oh, Mr. Winkles. Is there anything, Floppy Pickle, is there anything I'm missing in the initial landing point? I don't think so. The YS games on PSP are so amazing. The YS games? The YS games? What are these? Let me get warm real quick. Okay, nothing here. I'm gonna go back to the north area. I know, Max. It's like one of those things. I mean, same thing when I did have certain consoles. Like, I didn't take care of them until I got older. I hate to say that my parents were right, but man, I feel like you never take good care of things as well as when you spend your own money on them. They're like, oh, okay, don't touch that. Unless you're my brother with his N64. Then it's nothing here, nothing at Outpost 0 for now. Outpost 0 was the due north one, correct? So can you give me like a generic direction that we should head in for some more story progression? Because the only thing I could think of is the ice area. The witch, that witch is not earned, has no value to the person. Can't believe I got rid of the cases and manuals. I would have been throwing that stuff out when I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. YS, memories of is an elite experience. Ball knowledge detected. What? What is YS? Ease. Oh, Ease. It's a series of action RPGs on the PSP, but it's spelled YS, but it's pronounced Ease. Ease. Yes. It's giving yes. My work, we're giving out tickets to go to an evening with Amelia Tyler, BG3 narrator next weekend. Wait, what kind of workplace do you have that gives out? That's so cool. What kind of workplace gives out tickets for that? That's sick. Workplace that promotes gaming. I like to hear this. You can get them on Steam. The East, like Monica. Have you ever played Rules of Rose? Supposedly it's rare. I have not gotten to play it yet. No, I have not. But I have heard of it before. The E series that's most fantasy sounding subtitles. We need to go west. Actually, I should grab it. Actually, let's eat that heart real quick. That's good. Have you played it? I don't know what hints you're talking about, y'all. Not my hint, not my problem. That's what I say. East goes way back. Are there there's multiple then? What about Xenogears? I have heard of Xenogears. I've played the demo of Xenogears. Also, how is Michael? Michael. Why do I feel like this is so targeted at the fact that I have Michael Myers in the back of my stream, but I don't want to believe it's about me. I think this is a real person that is popping in here, but I'm so used to you guys creating the yeast has risen. I'm so used to you guys creating dupe accounts. We need some lights on that thing. Mate, thank you for the 100 bits. East Lacrimosa. Do you know what other game? I did get a third game. Did you know that there was a series of unfortunate events game? Because I did not know, and I scooped the woof up on it. It was a PS2 game. I thought Zelda was a spy too. I thought Zelda was a spy. I think everybody's a spy. You can't stand being alone next to the whipped cream. Oh, the whipped cream was by him. We'd be playing another. I would love to, Max. I'd love to play the other Clock Tower games. As of right now, I have not acquired them. So I don't have any plans yet, but I really would like to, because that was another really good one from, gosh dang, my October lineup was so strong. It's hard to pick which one was my favorite. I think I loved all of them. They translate to translation. The autocorrect. Need to go full west. Okay, the jellies are a good sign, the jelly wellies. Because I uploaded, Clock Tower was the first Freaky Friday, I think. Friday Fright Fest. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'd really like to play all the Clock Tower games. That's you know what? That's the one retro game that I would say if you like retro horror and you've never heard of it, Clock Tower Rewind is a really cool place to start if you want somewhere like that. Gosh dang. What do you mean? What's wrong with the computer I work for has shares in arenas and stuff like that, so I get event tickets. Girl, you getting Beyonce tickets over there? Let's see. I had this urge to try to pick up the light as if I was in control. Okay, let's put our headlamp on, y'all. Hey, Simon, did you happen to hear where I just asked what's a direction or area that I should go for a little bit of story progression? Because I think we're so far away from the story because of my castle that I lost the plot. Jolene, I'm glad you enjoyed that one. I saw that they were Matrix games. That'd be fun to do eventually. Some in the main ice area and some in the deep under the lily pads. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd rather go deep under the lily pads than being on the ice. I think I really would. West, back to Fee. Go back to Fee. Okay, well, we can go back to Fee. Okay, we'll go back to Fee. All right, we'll go Fee 5 I need to find the last part. Hard cache for it, but no. Oh, wait, let me see this. I wish I had a part with the cold. It scrolled up. Hold on. Cold hard cache for the Beyonce tickets, but no regrets. Front row was incredible. You went front row for it, girl? Ooh.
Hypothermia imminent.
There are so many different endings in that. I am dying right now. Hold on. I probably need to stop playing stupid games. I'm risking it. Wait! I'm fine. Oh, look, sometimes you just gotta have a little jolt to remind you that you're still alive. Now that you played Silent Hill 4, what did you think? I find people have a love-hate relationship with the game. I personally find it the most disturbing of it. I absolutely, okay. This is a good thing to dissect. This is a good conversation. The Fee Lab got us to start investigating caves with the robot is the big thing that you have the map that will already help. Okay. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go to Fee and then start testing out the caves. Gotcha. Okay, so we're doing full exploration, guys. We've got the fevered pepper. Sabo, thank you for the follow too. And Chefs, welcome back in. So I love the way that you put that. I find, what in the red? This is so pretty. I think the part of 4 that's so disturbing is that the protagonist is really a wrong place, wrong type situation, which makes it even more personalized to the player. In some ways, I can see it being one step closer to what could possibly happen to you almost. So I don't think I ever went here. So there's something about it that is even more fearful than some of the ones that are personalized to the character, to Harry, to James, to 3. So I see what you're saying with that. I personally very much liked it. I am a sucker for, I like a repeat pattern. I like a loop. I actually really like loops in games if they're well done.
Seek shelter.
So I liked the room, and then I liked PT. I like anything where you're kind of having, which a lot of games have a save point, and you go back and forth. I mean, look at like Left 4 Dead. You would find the save point. You know, safe house, go out, safe house, go out. This is something possibly new. But I think that was the first time that I was like, I like this. I like going back and forth and back and forth. Taking the space for later, which I don't even think we've been able to, whoa. Guys, this is so new. Never been here. The best loop is Fruit Loop. I'm trying to think of like my favorite loop game. I'm trying to think of all the, like, it's not like I've played that many. Wow. Whoa, it looks like a mean monster. Stronghold was a pretty good game. I think it was for Xbox 360. Stronghold. Wait, are we talking about Stronghold, like the game that Stronghold Crusaders? Is that what we're talking about? Different one? Okay, yeah, we've never been here. The body, it feels tangible at that point. It's weirdly like SH1, where it's Walter's other world, and in one it was yeah. There's definitely a connection there. Absolutely. The 12 minutes, the video game 12 minutes, I own it. I've never actually found time to play it with you guys. Which I think is kind of like a loop base too. Roguelikes will be right up your alley. No, Strangehold, not Stronghold Crusaders. You said Strangehold. I haven't. Lunar Silver Story, I own. Somebody had sent that to me, the collectors actually. So I do have 2 of them. There's a lot here. But I just haven't gotten a chance to, whoa. There we go, that might be our last fragment. Huge find. But yeah, I haven't. Nice, there it is.
Imminent.
That is a big find. Okay, let's get into the water so we can warm our body up. 12 minutes would be fun. Whoa. I don't know exactly if that would be like a stream or a YouTube one. I haven't looked into it too much. Stabbed? Wait, I immediately stabbed my wife in 12 minutes because I goofed and found... Wait, can you play multiplayer in that? Is it multiplayer? Is that what you're saying? It's a YouTube one because you can easily spoil it, I'm assuming. Wow. We're in trouble. I'm gonna remove the battery out of this. Except the battery is tethered to... Using the girl as a shield. Yeah, that's a tactic. It's gonna lock you into a certain situation, but it's definitely a tactic. It's definitely... Deathloop? I don't think so. That is probably... I can see a lot of people disliking the 4th one because it's almost a loop. And because it's like a little bit of an escort mission too, like both of those. Jax, thank you for the follow. And Cyrus, thank you for 43 months and a tier 2 as well. I don't act seriously and gave up. Oh, gave her the... Okay. I'm just taking it. Oh, tell me about it, Matt. I mourn the loss of what could have been. Yeah, the caves are beautiful, but I think we've been in this cave, no? Maybe this is a different cave. I kind of liked the area we were in because I didn't recognize any of that. Sergio, welcome back in. The OD, are you talking about the horror game? That looks good, but not heard any news about for a while. Are you talking about the OD? The one... There was a more recent... We're gonna go back to the previous area real quick. Cyrus, thank you so much. Leon, help. Leon. Okay, let's go this way. Is that the official name? OD0001? Is that actually? What's this? I was just thinking about that, but if that's the time, is it overdose 1201? Is that actually what it is? Because I was just sitting there and I was like, if you think about the PT ending, that would be interesting if they... Oh, Vision. Dude, I appreciate it so much. I tried to put so many hours into it. Yeah. Appreciate the outcome of how it looks. There's so much more that I want to do with it too. You ain't seen nothing yet. Also, Koala Crunch, welcome in. I've been watching you on YouTube for a long time. Finally decided to follow you live. Wait, I think I saw, did you follow earlier today? I think I saw this too. I'm such a creep when I'm recording, but I can just see things here and there. But thank you so much and welcome in to the live side. We have so many people from YouTube here. It's how you kind of get trapped. What playthrough did you come from? Possessed Eileen Galvin is my spirit animal. I should have cast a judge the town. I built in Morrowind sometime. We should do like a whole, here we go. This is a good place to be. Okay, so we came from over there, so we need to go over here. We need to do like a, you guys submit. Have you seen those where it's like you guys submit your build for something and then I just rip it apart? No, I couldn't do that. I'd be too mean. I'm not judgmental except for home interior. It's the only thing that I'm like, Eat this. Expedition 33. But I've been watching you for a very long time. Do you like Final Fantasies as well? Like the turn-based games and stuff? Okay, why is he here? Hold up. We moved into his cave. Get me. Get him off of me. What is the charge? For eating a pepper? A succulent fevered pepper? We need to go this way. Okay, I think I've been here. I don't think I do want to go here. We're from the YouTube sect of the Kastaclysm. We keep talking. E33 is the game that gets brought up every single, like pretty much Final Fantasy. E33 gets brought up every single stream. There's like a trail of a couple games that just continue to come back up because they will be with us forever. I don't know. I think Shadow still has some nightmares about his Outlast room. I know, that was one time I critique one of y'all's rooms and Outlast. I know, I did it in Outlast Trials, and now I'll never hear the end of it.
Weather approaching.
That was it.
Seek shelter.
I know, apparently I was too harsh. Too harsh. I think that would be a good place to go. Have I mentioned Fable yet today? That's a good question. That's a good darn question. Okay, that's where we went to. Let's eat a pepper. Well, now that you mention it, have I ever told you how this game reminds me of Fable? West, south. Southwest. Like this way. McFilthy, welcome back into Between E33 and BG3. BG3 is so good. We spent 7 months on the live side, which means, does that mean, were you watching that on the archive channel then? There's someone making a game that is making a game where the stream sees different things than the player. It's supposed to be played with stream. I don't know how it'll turn out, but I like the idea. I think I still need to understand how that looks. No one can get the bloodstains out. Critique is just an opinion anyway. I know, it's not personal. It's just my opinion. That's like everybody just takes other people's opinions so personally. It's just my opinion when I shred you to bits. Okay. Do you think the caves?
Hypothermia imminent.
Either or, but the direction you have a map in your PDA that will give you a hint. I have a map in my PDA that will give me a hint. No. Not the tunnels. Okay, the Kastaclysm YouTube channel. I played Baldur's Gate 3 on stream for the first 7 months of this year, and so on my archive channel, I'm gonna die! Sorry. I need to turn on the, accessibility, hold on. I've gotta die. That was very clutch. Kevin verse, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I did it for the first 7 months of streaming this year. Okay, shh. This is good. This is good. We're warm again. We're warm again. I know, I can eat the salad too. We're back in here. So this is this whole cave system. I need to make the snow fox before we come back out here. Let's go deep, deep sea. I think I have an easier time navigating the sea than land. I can't believe I'm saying that, but my fishes have flopped their last. This is challenging. I'm not having dropped frames on my side, but Twitch could be acting twitchy. They already was acting like it earlier. 3 streams in the community. That was a clutch as heck. Big filthy, I appreciate it. And yes, in the community. Okay, let's go south. Just keep heading southwest. Snow fox won't fit in the tunnels. Keep heading it, but with. Okay. What kind of games would you want to share, Koala? Turn-based games too. I'd assume the ones that you like watching as well. I always tell people just... Oh. Okay, this is Fee. We're at... Let me pop into here. Southwest. Yeah, so we want to keep heading that way. I'd like to get to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 eventually. For right now... Oh! When you've flipped your last flop. I'm looking for places where we can send our penguin. Southwest, check the map. Okay, check the map. Let me look for the map first. Turn-based anything RPG. I always tell people, especially when people are like, oh, I want to get into streaming and things like that, I cannot recommend enough just sitting there with an OBS and recording first, even before like streaming too, just seeing if you enjoy recording the gameplay as if it's like for a YouTube video too, because if you can record for YouTube where it's just you, yourself in the game, then you'll be fine for anything. Misplace. Maps. I only have 1 map though. Are you talking about those okay. Keep on heading southwest. I see. And I want to get to... I want to be down here. Simon? You didn't scan the other map, RIP. Where was the other map? What do you mean I didn't scan the other map? Where was it? What was it? Oh, then recording's even easier. Would you ever do a city simulator? I don't have any plans as of lately, but I'll never not, like, I'm always down to try anything once I find the time for it. What map? Where? Where? Snap, thank you for 41 months too at tier 2. Another month already, time's flying. Another year. Like, Snap, we're going into almost 4 years. Yeah, speaking of streaming, any advice on honing in on a good time to stream? Look, I think if you're trying to get into this, do what's best for you. You know, like, because at the end of the day, that's what is going to be important, is making sure that you have the energy, especially when you're starting by doing it part-time and stuff like that. Do whatever time best works into your schedule right now, because I mean, take it from someone like me. I've streamed at all different types of days, and now there's no best time to stream because I've built communities from all across the world, especially with YouTube. Like, YouTube absolutely increased having more of a worldwide audience. But yeah, just always start with what is best for you. Play the games that you love at the times that you love, and hopefully the rest comes along. But yeah, I just hate to see people doing it and sacrificing things that are important to them, like a good timeline, like a good schedule.
Loved working here with her spy penguins.
I've never been here.
Not all humans like work.
The lucky ones do.
What?
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Here we go again, Alan. Explore here if you haven't yet. So there must have been the map. That's why, guys, I never scanned the map, because I never saw this. Of course. I know, you know, Satisfactory, a couple of you guys have said this. I know. So like, feel out how I feel after stream, or try different times. Well, I guess I'm confused, because I'm like, you should just stream when it works for you. Are you thinking like trying different stream times for what can bring in an audience more? Because then I just feel like always go for...
This must have been Sam's room.
It was.
But something's not right.
I missed a major part of the story, and that makes a lot more sense. Because I feel like right away, like, again, if you're trying to build a community needs to start with the health of the creator itself. So do what's healthy for you and hope that people come along the way. But if you're trying to pick the best times to garner more people, then it feels more like follower centric and like you're going for numbers, you know? Multiple times that could work for me. Well, then do what comes to your heart, you know? Do what feels like good for you in the moment and test it out. Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
I did find the map.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking
sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
Do you see Sam and Fred romance arc?
There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like a
Hydra?
Me.
Well...
She's talking about me. Wait. Is that good?
Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy.
Not Fred
Makes it hard to get
hissing.
along sometimes, but it's never dull.
That's funny. Not him hissing. Oh man, yeah, and like just get the lay of the lands and stuff like that. I think if you're gonna do something like this, like you want it to be something that feels authentic to you, something that feels right for you. I beat Expedition 33 on Expert and got Plat. Hey, I got that Plat trophy too. Dude, that's awesome. I don't think I finished the whole thing on Expert though. I definitely turned down the fight for Simon. Satisfactory, maybe at one point, maybe like trying it. It could be a cast or tries kind of thing. Do you ever feel like you miss out on a popular game to play because you wanted to play but would run it back? Wait. Do you ever feel like you've missed out on a popular game to play but you wanted to play and would run it back differently? Like what? Okay, wait, can you expand on that? Do you mean like have I ever decided to not play something and then wish I had played it right when it came out? Is that what I'm... It's the Rizzler. This is where all of the stuff that I was missing. This is why I didn't understand anything. This is Zeta's too. Okay, let me scan this. Nameplate. I'm just gonna scan all of this stuff too. This is good. This is good. This is where the fragment was. I was like, no, like I don't, if that's how it is, it doesn't really matter when you play the game for the first time as long as you avoid spoilers. I was thinking, there it is, the glacial basin map. Oh no, I'm tracking. No, chefs, you're good. You stream your favorite games, it seems like. Do you ever feel like you miss out on something? No, because I definitely, like, if there's something, like, it's not like I don't play games right when they come out. I just oftentimes choose not to. I still get excited about them, but I think I have other things that I'm even more excited about in the moment. But it's like certain things, like when Fable comes out, Blood of the Dawnwalker, like I still have some new releases that I'm like, I'm gonna play this right when it comes out. Final Fantasy Part 3, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be there like day one. Yeah, exactly. Just having like a PlayStation and nothing else. I think it's nice to just see if you enjoy it, because it will change your experiences with games when you share it with other people. You'd be surprised how much you start realizing that gameplays and sharing your particular gameplay experience can be a very intimate thing. And it's very possible to change your relationship with games, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worst. So I always tell people, like, just test it out and kind of see what works for you. How many games have you started streaming but you didn't like them so you stopped playing them? To date, I think it was only one, which was Outer Worlds 1. And that was the first time that I just like looked at the camera and I was like, I'm not enjoying this. I've never started anything on YouTube and stopped when I've uploaded it. I've started something and then unfortunately like something happened maybe on like my back end side of things and I just wasn't able to finish it, but not for lack of enjoying it. Liza P, but that wasn't because I stopped liking it. That was just, well, yes and no. Like I just got really tired of that one. So I guess Liza P kind of. There's definitely been games where I've stopped, but not because I hated it and disliked it and didn't want to spend any more time in it, you know? Even Quarry I disliked, but because we were doing a 12-hour celebration stream, I still finished it. Stopped liking Liza P. I would eventually like to go back and finish it, but I think there's something that kind of comes to the front of your mind where you're like, I only have a certain amount of time to in our days to do stuff, and I'm like, life's too short to continue something that's just meh, or even especially something you don't like, but even something that's just like meh to you. Why are you playing it? There's so many great games out there. Just like switch it. Yeah. Glacial Basin map. Then we've got Zeta Landon, Senior Scientist Robotics. Oversight on robotics. What is this? She had a little desk plant. Okay, so I think I could see this, but I never went in. Evil Within 2, I stopped, but there's a lot of games that, like, if you look at the graveyard, a lot of games were stopped because that was back before I was full-time, so I had even less time to give to playthroughs. So I was being very picky and choosy, and something else would come out. Is that her necklace? Something else would come out and framed art. Yeah, like Evil Within 2, I liked and everything. It's just something else happened. A lot of games that dropped before I was full-time got done dirty for many different reasons, but one, it was just a lot going on at the time. And I think that back then, it would be rare that I'd stream past even 2 hours, which is crazy to think now.
How's everything at Pengling Central?
Let's go here.
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
I don't know, but who's Daniel?
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
No way!
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but...
Wait, why does it show pod number 5? Well, because they would still release pods to land, I guess. But it makes me think that it was a survivor from the first one. Yeah, 2 hours for me wouldn't even be enough. I'd get an hour of gameplay in nowadays. 2 to 3 hours is a nice sweet spot too, yeah.
Far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Zeta's bed sheets. I love. Okay, I was tracking that a little bit. Zeta's sick. Diving into deep, nerd out. Heck yeah. I want those bed sheets. I know. 5 was one of the ones you failed to save in the first game. Okay, well, how do you know that they didn't get out in time? Looked like I failed, but do you ever think there'll be ever a time that you genuinely revisit the quarry? Yes, I do actually. I do want to see. Also, Sacred High. You definitely pointed out in the streamer world. Tempora, I do appreciate that. She's secretly playing Gears of War off stream and will upload 137 videos to surprise you guys. I can definitely say that there's always things working in the background that you guys aren't always privy to. 2 hours ain't even enough time. Wait, I missed this one. I was talking about this with anime. I feel like I'm really picky with anime I want to watch, and if it doesn't pull me in early, yeah, you don't want to spend too much time with it. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, when we started thinking that everybody needs to like everything. It's okay to like your things and have favorites and things that just, I see it as like, there's games I love and there's games that I just don't really care for that much. There's games I love, there's games I like, and then there's things in between. It's a better way to put it. T in the team. Okay. Your team is a sponge, just waiting to soak up the energy you bring into the room. Oh, here we go. Practicing mindfulness as a leader. Here we go. This is the lesson of it. Unless you're a grouchy smurf. Then, unless you're a Grinch, yeah. Your team is a sponge, just waiting to soak up the energy you bring into the room. Think of yourself as a teapot leader. You have the power to saturate your team with soothing, warmth, and healing through microwaving. You also have the power to burn them out. Or burn them. The key is infusing those who follow you with calm, is to manage the calm within yourself first. That is the power of mindfulness and leadership, which we'll discuss further in the next chapter. But first, let's explore another element of leadership that goes often overlooked. The steeping time. Once you've poured your healing magic over your team, You must wait for the oils and essences from the tea leaves to adapt to their new environment and become fragrant and fully realized. There is a power in a healing leader, but a patient healing leader is unstoppable. I mean, there's something kind of motivational about that, right? I think it's kind of nice. Okay, we got a couple. I saw that. Oh, Zeta's bed is sick. We've got to make a room with that. Anything else that I've missed? I don't think so. A mindful microwave. Yeah, but it's kind of like anything. You just gotta chase the fun. You know, you gotta look for the fun in things. The themed castle rooms. Oh yeah, each of the 4 sections will have a different, absolutely. They'll definitely have a different element to it. I just want to know how I never saw that. Like, how did I walk past that pod a million times and more? Don't you dare do this December. It's giving me tips and tricks. Okay, we could fast travel. We could. Actually, we should not be surprised at all that I missed that. How it didn't talk about microwaving your tea in the PDA. Yeah, but it's full of it. It's full of it. Let's go into... Hold on. We're progressing. I'm progressing. But we need to drop off all of our stuff because we have so many things. So I need to get to my truck. We need to do this real quick. Sea truck main cabin. Let's get to our sea truck, our C-150. And let's send our little pangolin into our very first cave. Woo! I need to make a sea fox too. All of these are great things, but since the second one is in development, I think I'll wait for that one. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna go hand in hand or anything, but I have to say it's been a fun ride. Okay, it's been a good time. This one is really fun because of we're spying. And then I need to assign this. This one's been so much fun because of the snow and everything, and the aurora and everything. Yeah. And everything. And because we can be a robotic penguin. We're penguin. We're a penguin. Companionship level. You are amazing. Do you have a little storage system in you? You have 4 storage slots. You little cutie patootie. No, I didn't name him. No. I don't know if you can name him. Is this just... the penguin? Oh! What? What? Distance, explore mode. I think that's pretty much it. At least in this cave. He's so cute. No, we're not self-destructing. I just haven't seen my character. Okay. Grab the penguin. We gotta go. Grab him. Do you have to open storage before you can grab him? I can't take him with me. I can't take him. We'll leave him here for now. He should be fine. Let's get over here. That they took into the catacombs. Did they do something like that? I mean, I can imagine they'd pair with the gifted sub too. Penguin. Also Goonies. Hi. Wait. And why is it Emily Poe? Because she's just pure rainbow and sunshine in a human. I totally get it. No, I just have temporarily left him for a second. Cryptic, welcome back in. Okay, we're just gonna go back here. We're gonna drop all of this stuff off. We're gonna make a sea fox. That way we have that. I think we have to do a launch pad over here anyway. Well, he's got to learn to live on his own, you know? Survival of the fittest, penguin. I can't believe that's somebody's name. We're at 0 meters, not below 0. Wait just a minute, hold on. And just like that, we were below. And just like that, I am losing my ability to get in this truck. We gotta go in from the backside. Whew. Just like that. Oh, actually, we don't have to do that because I have a fabricator. Well, I don't think you can fabricate that thing, but I can fabricate cold suit gloves. Snow stalker fur? Shadow with the hydrate. And Goonies. When she said F that, I'm not a child. Goonies, thank you for 4 months? No, 4 months. But 6 months in advance, but the 4 months. We need to get the fox. She is spunky. The funky chunky monkey. Where is our sea fox? I think because you have to craft it from at home. Why does it sound like water's getting in here? Is it this jellyfish that's doing things? I think so. Also, Jeff Magic, welcome in. How's it going? Let's go ahead and store all of these things. I think we're gonna get back out there and explore because, like Simon said, we're not gonna be able to take the sea fox anyway. I bet we can still... We're not gonna be able to take it back. So I'm supposed to be able to fast travel back to this. We need to test that. I want to poke his eyeball out. Intrusive thoughts. Do not win today. You're lucky, buddy boy. It was a mood setter, the sound of the water coming into the pod. It must have been the jellyfish just hanging about. Or something. I know. How many days has it been since? Oh. Actually, Titan, I appreciate that. This is the one time that I would say, but I wasn't going to do that to begin with. I think we can get it in other means. I hope we can. Also, welcome back in. We need to get to Penguin. We have the map now, which makes a big difference. Huge difference. You need to read up on these things. There must be another way. I bet they shake off their tufts or something. I don't know. Something tough. We could read up on them to find out. Why do these keep popping back out? Close permanently. Research tech. Cold suit. Unrivaled in protection from colder climates, the cold suit is ideal for below zero conditions. We can't craft it yet, so we're gonna wait on that front. Can build the hover pad for the snow using the habitat builder. We're gonna build it at, well, we shouldn't build it at V actually. We should build it over here. I have to build the pad first and then from the pad, Thiago, hi. I've got to do that. Now haul butt west and south a bit and then find the pink trees. Okay. Sam's bed. Sam. We're gonna set this up. Let me go this way first. You said west, southwest. Okay, till you see the pink trees. We'll do that here. I don't have the items to craft one yet. This is a good cave. He's gonna hang out there. The pink trees. Consume this. This is gonna drive me insane. Why does it keep it closed? Keep it secret, keep it safe. You need the penguin? Okay. We gotta go back from then. Maybe I should have gotten the hover. Judgment! Build it. What does it cost to make? Let me see this real quick. Let me see how much it costs to make. I don't have any magnetite. I wouldn't be able to craft it anyway right now. We've got to find that stuff first. That's a negative 220 degrees Fahrenheit. Is there some cold climates? I think they're underselling that, honestly. Okay, I'm coming back, penguin. We'll get him. We'll scoop him up. Make more pengies. Make more. I need to scan one of those birds. We can actually go further up. I feel like you could get across there. No? Pink trees. But keep heading. Wait, I've lost him. Oopsie. Oops, snap my legs. Come on, let's go. All right. Was Penguin Stefani? Can I stay in this area, Simon, or do I need to go back to the cave that I was in? Because now I kind of want to also go... I'm gonna test something. legs are. 1, get penguin. 2, southwest. Follow the compass. You are going a fair way. Okay. I'm gonna start by going somewhere up here though first. But I think I can go that way. Yeah, I can take that path. Tjorn, have a good night, mon ami. And hopefully we see you on Friday. Cats, we're searching for cats, so I hope you're able to stay with us the whole night. Because we are cat searching at the end of it. Yeah, just a wee knee shatter. Anything up here? Probably not, but just testing to be sure. I think we need the fox to hover over there. Oh. Yeah, these are some extensive caves. All right, go back southwest. Crunch on one of these. Tip-top shape.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm ready for more cat searching. I feel like we've spent enough time since Miami that we're ready. We're prepared. We're good to go. New Halloween game that's coming out next year is looking promising. I'm here for the story. I really hope that story comes together. I won't say anything, but the story sounds interesting from what I'm reading. Oh, this brings me so much joy. I hope so. I also can't believe I've missed so many Fox things. You know I love my Halloween. 2 takeaways from the stream. Halloween and Taco Bell, baby. Okay. I'm going in the wrong direction. That's okay. We might be able to get into the cave system and go from there. I think this still works because this takes us around to southwest. Did we play 5 DLC? That would have been something that Anna and I both had done, right? Are you going Christmas festive this year? We always go Christmas festive. We go crazy Christmas festive. This is good. This is good. We're navigating the caves. We're at the bones. The bones of my brothers. Research. Maps. Pink trees. I see that. Okay, I see feet. Okay, I see where we should have. I think it would have been faster for me to go to the left and then wrap around, but I see what they've circled. Penguin cave. Okay, I got it. The map. Bear with the 300 bits for the Taco Bell fund. And Shadow, thank you for the hydrate. I think I should have gone around the right side. Multiple penguin caches. This is that one guy's cave. I don't think we want to be in here, but I like the stuff that they have. Midas, time for swim. Feel like if I found Tufts anywhere, it would be right here. Maybe I just need to sneak up on him and just like, known for her minimalistic Christmas. We don't really go crazy around the holidays here. No. Take this guy's fur. Steal his fur. We just gotta figure out where we collide. But I don't need to be near the water, right? The water's too far for the map. I really like the atmosphere in the building. I do think I prefer the story to the first one. Story for the first one, atmosphere and world in this one. Well, same world, but different view. There's another exit out of his cave. Is there? Okay, let's go. Boots with the fur. Go. Look for another exit out of his cave. Are you talking about the drop right here? Are you talking about right there? Floppy pickle? Not the hole. There's another exit out of his cave. Huh. AJ, have a good night. Time for swim, shower, then yota, then bed. Hold on. AJ, thank you for hanging around, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and hopefully we see you Friday. Another Simon, what? Not that, but not copper, silver. I don't even see a tiny little crunch spot. Yeah, the music nodes are good. It's building. Should be somewhere here. I did it. I accidentally did it. I messed up. Chicky bro, chicky lele, welcome back in. Okay. Should be somewhere around him, except I didn't see it anywhere. We can go back up there though. I think it was easier to go with the direction that it showed you made it look like it was easier to go from Phi. We might be in the wrong cave. Pick any west or south direction. Okay, let me get eaten real quick. I'm gonna try, let me try something different. Let me try going by the map. There's also this cave, hold on. Let me see this cave. Okay, this is the... Is that another fruit fly? I swear. No, not this cave. I just want to get back to Phi. I think I know how to get there based off the map. Instead of going this general. Let me get my map skills together, okay? It's like a polar bear anteater. That's a really good way to describe it. Let me get back here. I need to go across. Because I get lost so easy, I need to... Wait. If it's back there, it means that I need to go around from over here. Let me do this. Also, Money Man, I was going to tell you a joke about time travel, but you didn't like it. That was good. That was good. Okay, we're gonna try a different way around this. That was good. I like that a lot. Okay, so I see Phi. I see the thing there. We need to go this way. Math high. I like that a lot. I get lost so much here. Pick up snow. Yeah, I was thinking like some kind of land nav. We're gonna go around here. According to the map, it should bring us back around. According, but we'll see. Oh, you think the land nav is kind of clunky? Interesting. Well, we're gonna find out. Never seen those things. Well, I guess I have seen them before, but there's also a bunch of new areas that I maybe haven't been to back here. So many items here. We do need to bring like a vehicle out here. Yep, okay. We've got bones on bones on bones. This is good. Yeah, I would like to try Five Nights at Freddy's sometime. I just think not. I don't know. I'm excited for part 2 of the movie. I'm excited for that a lot. Through here. Wrap around. There's another one of those guys. This, we're gonna test this out first. Being cold and watching this somehow makes me colder. I'm exploring while trying to find where I want to go to as well, so it's kind of a twofold right now. Yep, see, there's like things I've never gotten. Ooh. Okay. Django, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. That's right, because you're ahead. You're ahead. It's tomorrow for me, but today for you. Django, happy birthday. Did Mr. Michael pop in here too and I missed him? Happy birthday. This is where you're like, I'm 28 now. I need to go to bed. Yeah, go crush your run. Or wait, are you asking me? Sorry, were you asking me about my runs? Because I am back on my run by 1 day, but I did go running today, which is still more than I have been. The movie doesn't follow any games, but oh, it doesn't really follow. Just kind of inspired by the story, right? Okay. Wrap around here. See, it's funny. I feel like I would do better with... Today's your 111th birthday, Django! Gather round. 11 years is far too short a time to live among such excellent and admirable hobbits. Don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. London, thank you for that. Oh, the workouts have been great. Workouts are always great. Workouts have been smashing. But yeah, trying to get back into running. I'm trying to head southwest at the same time. But we're gonna see.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
See, we will get there. We will. Come snow or shine. Okay, this is good. This is a good sign. This is a ledge that we need to send the penguin down. Penguin deploy. Deploying penguin. There he goes. We're on the right path. Sometimes you just have to land nav it, except that I'm getting cold. This should count as a cave. This is a micro cave. What do you mean this isn't a cave? Oh, man. Okay, the weather should be over. All right, go,
Vital
my
signs stabilizing.
fly, my pretty. Okay, wait, we need to. Shh, 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 shh. Is it just quartz cave? Is it just a bunch of quartz? Are you kidding me? Okay, but this is good to remember. Why does the toaster have an antenna? He's so cute, though. My knees are made of oatmeal. Oh, the image of this is cracking me up. Juan, do your thing. Oh, I was like, that's taking a second. Hello? Okay, we're on the right path.
Hypothermia imminent.
This is good. This is good. Oh my goodness. I'm getting... Oh no. Get off of it. Get... Hold on. All right. I think I know where we are now. Because down there is that... Wait, what? Wait, am I in the right area? I need it to be daytime again. I don't want quartz right now. Somehow keeping up Zartrin. Let me go down here real quick. I need to get warm, and then we'll come back up when it's time. Also, I haven't been down here. What? Never mind, we're all in a new area. This is good. Zartrin, thank you for 18 months. There's some water. Or warm, it's watered. This is good, this is good, this is good. All new stuff. Here we go, here we go. Zartrin, thank you so much. I'm putting on the months. Sounds like you're saying that like you're putting on pounds. I'm putting on the months. I'm also happy that I've been able to catch enough of the streams to keep the streak going. Everyone in their streaking, I swear. Penguins. Wait! I never see you guys here. Okay, I need to be careful. This is Alice in Greenland. Stop. Hi. I think he's fine. Whoa, okay. That's on the map. That's on the map. I think that's on the map. That water right there. We're close. We came from the direction that I think we were. Because if that's right there, we're across from it. Which means we need to head... Hold on, I need to go over there. Oh my goodness. It's a penguin sanctuary. She's going to win this year's 12 Games of Christmas. As much as she did with Otis. Whoa. What? That cave. If I'm right here, according to the map across from me, and yep, that's it. That's it. Cool. I know, I think we can do. It's 7 cases of smack talk. Against me, right? Pangolins.
Dangerous weather.
Of course there's dangerous weather.
Seek shelter.
Ooh. What? I get warm for a second. Swim in the cold. Oh. Can they attack you in the water? We're dancing. We're synchronized swimming. I just want your tough. Give me your tough. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, he got out. I need to get out too. Let me out. Let me out. What is the charge? Or eating a meal? The moist fur. It's more... Ray, also Titan, thank you for the follow. And Ray, thank you so much for the 100 bits too. And then did I also see Lil Curse too with 28 months of continual support? Thank you. Baby pangolin. Oh no. Don't you touch the pangolins. I don't think he's touching the pangolins. I think he's coming for us. Run! Watch out. Move, brother. Okay. I think it's somewhere up here. We're looking for a place to drop our pangolin. Pangolin drop. Whoa. Okay, I need to watch out. This is dangerous. I'm cold. Maybe it's over here. I think it's at this bottom area. Yakimo, absolutely. Thank you so much for hanging around, and I hope that we see you on Friday. I think it's in here, guys. Okay. Through this cave, out onto the other side, and then there should be a spot for pangolins. Everything looks the same. I've been here before. Okay, hold on. What in the... Okay, that's that. And that means we need to go over here. That's what it is. We need to go up here to there. I don't have any veggies to eat. I think it's more in this general direction. Okay, this looks more promising. I think this is it. So glad she's moved past her Jawa slaughtering. What's over here? Snow. We're looking for whatever Sam put in this nest, but I think we're definitely in the right place. Lucky, thanks for the hydrate. No, I'm not smacking a penguin. Ooh. Yeah. I think he slipped. That's where we came out of. Hey, I need that. I know, the peeper peppers over here. Babies. Whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't. I was just gonna pet them. Taking the peppers and leaving. West, west, west. West, west, west. I know you keep saying west, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to explore everything at the same time. I think the babies could offer fur. Baby, baby, interact. Okay. Right. I don't think we're gonna domesticate that one. West? I'm sorry. I won't touch them again. West on the east side of the west side. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get away from me, kid. This is the pangolin area. This is absolutely the pangolin area. Look at all these bebes. Nice, Kadera. I was just gonna steal them and raise them in captivity and then introduce them back once we've become friends. West, southwest. Oh, look around that cave. Well, I needed it to be daytime, but here's where I'm confused because if you look at the map, see that thing on the water? It's showing that we need to go through the cave. Let me stand on it. Is it across from me? I think it's across from me. I think it's southwest across from me. I know you can take the pangolin babies. Yeah. So if we're standing on this thing, presuming that this is that thing, and it wraps around, wait, it wraps around there, then it should be southwest. Man, you guys should have told me to go southwest from the beginning. The penguins are standing on business. Mm-hmm. which means we're swimming around here. Hello. Good morning. This is where we came out of. Yeah, okay. So we're going this way still. No, these navigation skills are rough. I did get a bit stuck in this game. I think it's just because you spent so much time underwater, so when you finally get here, you're like, where am I? But now we're northwest, but keep heading southwest. This is where I'm like, if this ends where I think it ends, that means that there should be a pangolin thing to our left. Here, this is what was on the map. This should be it. This should be it. Maybe. Don't get your hopes up. Fly, my pretty, fly. All right, let's save too. Here we go. Where are you? Wait a minute. I've been here. I haven't been here. The antidote.
Sam must have stashed this here.
Why was it open?
She was gonna use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
We got it. See what else is down there. Let's take this puppy for a ride. Another place you haven't been to? I gotta back up. I don't know where I am. Oh no. I've got just a, you know, just an antidote and I'm... Is that what I think it is? Oh, I need this stuff. Fantastic. Grab that. Yoink. No, freaking sir, hi too.
Hypothermia imminent.
Me? Shoot. Shoot. Okay, pangolin, grab it and we gotta go. We gotta go. I'm doing good, Piotr. Thanks for asking. Yeah. I gotta grab that one and then we gotta go. We gotta go. There's a ramp up and remember you're getting cold. I gotta go. I'm going. You know what? I just realized. Wait, how did she even get that there in the first place? Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait, how did my sister even get a box there? And how? I got confused when I saw that it was open. Okay, I'm about to die. Okay, come on, we gotta go. Give me the stuff and go. Come on. We gotta jump in somewhere. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Save. That, take that. That is some mission progression. Now we need to get all the way back. Well, there's several things that we can do because I think there's a couple more. I feel like she could have crawled through that. Yeah, I think she could have crawled through that. There's actually, if we wrap around this, there's 2 more pangolin and then there's something else there. So I'm gonna go this way. And you could use thumpers too. Let's go grab some. What? Who took them? Must be dead. Peppers. Peppers. Peppers that I can't take because my inventory's full. You've got to be kidding me. Drop these dang flares. Here we go. I gotta go one at a time. All right, let's take one for the road. Let's run. What was that? What? What was scannable? What's... There was something that was popping up as scannable. Oh well, okay, let's go. Head northwest for the tower on the map. Right, you kind of box off this whole area. Yeah, so we should just be able to keep wrapping around this.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Let me just get my bearings. Where was that? That was the pangolin. So yeah, we just need to wrap around here to the pink tree forest. Mm-hmm. A couple people keep talking about lagging, but I'm not getting any dropped frames on my side. I think this is a Twitch thing right now. The downfall of Subnautica games, the ability to directly eat or drink from the environment without any preparation. Some of them, but also Kittens and Motorcycles. Welcome back in. Hey, Casta, do you have any interest in playing Dispatch for streamer YouTube? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking because it's been so popular and the finale just dropped today. I saw the finale just dropped today. It's definitely something that I'm interested in doing down the line. I already have the rest of the year planned for YouTube, so it won't be popping out within 2025, but I definitely want to check out what everybody's praising, especially since it's from the creative minds that brought you Tales of the Borderlands. That is without a doubt one of my favorite Telltales. So definitely interested down the road. I think this works. It's a Twitch thing. Also, Lucky Aura, thank you for the 500 bits too. Thank you so much. It's been a Twitch thing. Nice. This is a new area too. Let's take pull up on everything. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the quartz because we don't. I'd rather take items that require creation of some sort. Okay, so this was somewhere I hadn't been before, but this is not the forest that we're looking for. We need to keep moving. I fear, welcome back in. There's 2 different paths. There, the pink trees. I've never been to the pink trees. This is without a doubt a whole new area. Beautiful. The next streaming game, I haven't because I need to see how many streams we have between. I want to see how many streams we have between when I get back and when I start 12 games. We might not have a lot. I think I need that stuff. I think the frost, maybe not. This is so pretty though. Also, Baldur's Gate, welcome in. I'm new to Twitch, but I really like your YouTube content, and I decided to watch on Twitch. Did you find the channel from my Baldur's Gate playthrough? Just wondering, or you just happened to like Baldur's Gate and the stars aligned that I just played that. Welcome in from the YouTube side, either way. Thank you so much for popping over to the live side. Secretly Deadpool with the shrieky. A whole new zone. There. I don't think that's gonna be hot for long. We're in for a world of pain. Pain without love.
Hypothermia imminent.
That's not good, but I also need this magnetite. Hypothermia, I'm fine. Momentary setback. Batman series for YouTube, yeah. The next game would be 12 Games of Christmas, which is a secret. I'm thinking, I'm thinking we can fit in a few things, but I don't think we're gonna be able to finish. I mean, we're not gonna be able to finish Borderlands, which is so unfortunate because I really like that and I really want to finish it. This is what happened to Andromeda. This is the, I wouldn't say there's ever a downside to October and December because I love what we get to do every single month for that. Like I love the activities and I think you guys do too. But sometimes it can cut some.
Imminent.
I know, but all of the steam is happening where I'm not. Okay, we gotta go. Here. Move. Nice. Here we go. Time for swim. But yeah, it always catches me by surprise how little time we have between once October happens, then we come back into November, and then December happens. And I love 12 Games of Christmas. Like that's my favorite thing to put on for the community. That in October. So I'm like, yeah, I think it might be something that we can do summertime next year. We're gonna have to at this point. Arby, thank you so much for just engaging and chit-chatting and sharing what you did today. I hope you enjoyed your time here. This looks like a skull. Yes. Okay, let's save and then let's keep going. October flew by. November, I just feel like the last quarter just... I found it from your Baldur's Gate playthrough. Yes. Then I watched your Final Fantasy 10 and 9. Oh, so you totally know what you're getting into between the archive channel and the Let's Play channel. Yeah. Then your expedition, and now I'm here. I'm late to the party, but I'm glad to be here. I always say this. We're just happy that you found the community. You didn't miss out on anything, and that's why we have the archive channel and the Let's Play channel. You look at it this way, you just have a lot of content to you get to catch up on if you choose to, instead of waiting for content. Yeah, welcome in. We did Baldur's Gate on live stream, and that's where the archive channel is. And then all the Final Fantasy playthroughs you saw were on my Let's Play
acquired.
Jump module. So all of that is recorded separately, like off stream. But I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to the crazy side. No. It's a good side. I'm gonna take one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the tower. Don't worry, Simon. We're gonna go to the tower. I'm just taking it all in, Simon. This is such an exciting moment. Look at all of these plants that we've never seen before. This is so cool. I'm actually getting cold. Cold, I need more fruit. Also, no name. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see this. Purification water tablet. Let me get back to... Go back to cold. I'm cold.
hypothermia.
No,
evoked.
trust me, it's good to remind me because I do often forget. And just like right now, I forgot where that space was, and now I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I'm cold. Okay, guys, we're going down because I've gotten stuck in a rock. Okay. Where does this put me in the unstuck world? I don't want to be cold. I don't want to go into the light. I gotta quit. I had just saved. We should be fine. Did you ever play with Anna Dimitrio? Which game? I played many a times. London, thank you for the gifted sub to Baldur's Gate 06 and No Name with 32 months of continual support and an essay. I think I've seen this. No, maybe not. The Oshi. This is giving Sheets Creek? Is that what this is? Knee deep. Oh my gosh. I'm reading it as fast as I can in my brain because there's a lot of you attempting to get me to say words that you know I don't say anymore on stream. No Name, thank you for 32 months of continual support. That's a lot of Oshis. Oh no. Actually, speaking of, I'm frozen. Now I'm freezing. What's happening? What's happening? This is the same thing that was happening What's going on? What? No, this isn't my computer on fire. No, this isn't my computer on fire. Something is happening. What? No, I didn't know. This isn't my computer. It's the OBS. No, it's OBS right now. What is going on? Maybe this is the same thing from last time. No. I know it's audio, it's just the video right now. Stand by, guys. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Since it's just... No, it's like my whole what? Lizard. No, this isn't... This is weird. No, it's not Windows updating. It just keeps constantly freezing and you... What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna end stream real quick and then I'm gonna attempt to reboot OBS. I also need to make sure I'm not freezing. Hold on, guys. What? It's the second time. Okay, hold on.